this thing about people, and they talk about manifesting. It's fucking real, man. Manifesting is real. When you figure out who you are and what you want to do, and you devote your life to it like a maniac, like you're all in on this thing, and you manifest, most of these people end up, you know, doing what they say they're going to do and being who they say they're going to become. It's real. And there's no excuses. There's no fucking days off. There's no, you know, not willing to grind and, you know, everybody's against me and this didn't happen for me because of this and that and all this whining and you know, pussy ass bullshit that a lot of people do these days. There's these people who dive in and they're hardcore and they're focused and they know what they want. They know who they are. And they lay out these short-term goals and this roadmap on how to get there. Most of those people make it.
Let's run it.
What up?
Pop it up.
Yo.
Welcome to the XRP Boardroom, everyone. This is Uncle Buster's channel. Hit subscribe, hit like. This is ZRK Buster. We got Nerdy on the helm. Let's go. Let's activate. I got my helmet on. I got my clown nose on. My nitro glasses. I'm ready for anything, bro. Ready. Get that honk going. Welcome to the fucking official clown world of the clowniest, clownies. Can we get a honk for the boardroom conglomerate?
Welcome to Clown World.
What's up, pimp?
What up, dude?
Chat. What's cracking, chat? What's up, pimp? There we go. Pussy ass bullshit. Wrote that down. All right. Damn, right guy. You know, I think it's so violent. All right, bro. Let's go. Here we go. Let's run it. We love you guys. Welcome to XRP Boardroom, live community chat. Talk about crypto. Talk about all the kind of crazy stuff, especially XRP. Let's go. What's up, guys?
What up, man?
Happy Tuesday night. We do it every Tuesday night, bro. If you're on the East Coast, or it's 3 hours ahead, but we do it Tuesday night, 6 p.m. or 5:55. If you know, you know. So 5:55 every Tuesday night, Pacific Standard Time. So it's West Coast where we're at. Yeah, fuck yeah, honk honk. Get a little fucking clown bell too, dude. Let's go. Ring it. Beep beep, Richie. Jeffrey Dahmer's freezer, funny as shit, bringing the humor every time.
Ring it.
That's an official. That's not a soundbite either. That's an official clown horn.
That's the horn, man.
That's the
Ring
real
my
Buster horn.
bells. You guys remember the Ring My Bell song?
Ring my
My
bells.
bells. Ring my bells. My bells. Ring it. Oh.
What up, guys? How we doing, Nerdy? You good, bro?
Honk, pomp, pomp. Dun, 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 bump, bump, bump.
You doing good, bro?
I'm just bumping.
You on the last
You know
step
what you are?
or what?
We're just
You know
bump,
what you are?
bump, bump.
You're a nutcase, bro.
Bump, 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 bump.
Let's
Bump,
run it.
bump, bump.
Bump,
Bump,
bump. Look at you
bump.
wearing collared shirts, smelling good. The
I
fuck
do smell good.
fuck you think you are, bro? You going places?
I'm going places. I'm
Are
going
you, son?
places.
Damn.
I don't think you're on the right mic, Nerdy.
Dude, your audio's all fucked up, bro.
Bump, 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 bump. It is.
Nerdy on deck. Let's go.
Can you hear me?
Hell yeah, dude. Here we go. You a buster for not paying the dip. I don't even know what it means.
They're
You mean
not buying the dip?
I think so.
Right again.
Yeah.
So who's the real sucker here?
You shouldn't soil the name of Buster. Unk. Official Unk. You can't soil that name. You ain't no Buster. You're Buster if you're a pimp and you bought the dip. That's what you are.
Let me guys give you the best trading advice ever. You buy when it's red, and then you sell when it's green, and then you buy when it's red again, and then you sell when it's green again, and then while you're waiting it for it to go red again, you stake it, and when it goes red, you unstake, and you sell, and then you wait for it to go down, and you buy, and you just keep repeating over and over again. Welcome to crypto.
Let's say a prayer for Chevy to not go back to work. Amen. How about that? What up, Nina?
I'm trying not to go back to work too, man.
Bro, Dahmer lived in an apartment, dude. So no basement. That's crazy. Oh shit. The fact that you know that is crazy.
Why do you guys know that?
Well, it's a psyop. It's idolatry.
But why do you know that?
A lot of people love horror movies, and a lot of people like the whole follow the serial killers type shit. It's a psyop, bro. It's like Disney. People they know when serial killers were born and how many people they killed and all that dumb shit. And they know shit like Jeffrey Dahmer living in an apartment, not in a house with a basement. So
this is why we can't trust women, because women know how to kill a man more than a man knows how to kill another man, and that's scary.
I think it's all psyops, bro. That's what Hollywood told. That's what the TV told you. People are good people. Berserker. There's murderers out there. There's serial killers, of course. But the fear that goes with it, and the crazy idolatry that goes with it, putting them on a pedestal.
You know who the real
that's bonkers.
You know who the real serial killers are? The real serial killers are the cheaters. Are the ones who break up families and rob people of their money and their lifestyle. That's real murder.
Damn, that's deep.
Oof.
You gotta write your own shit down, nerdy? Write your own fucking deep thoughts down, bro. Write them down. Drew Smith, could nerdy repeat those colors again? And when to panic? You got colors? You got panic colors, bro? What the fuck is this?
So the plan is that when it's green, you go. Go means you sell. And then when it's red, it means buy. And then when it's green, you sell. And then when it's red, you buy.
Stop selling and buy.
It's all a show. Shout out GDLT. Hit subscribe, hit like on GDLT's channel. We love you, bro.
And then
the Giants.
And the
best tiger in the business. Go ahead.
And the super way to take advantage of everything is to just look at ratios. Which ratio will get better? Because sometimes you could just trade into another asset that will go up in a higher percentage than another one is. Let me give you an example.
Hold on before you example that. Looking good doing it. He says, nerdy better chill out with the fear-based dystopian frequency. You better be happy today, motherfucker.
It's not me. Reality, but
it's all right. Dude, I'm a fucking gaslighter, bro. I'm the host. Well, what about you? Oh, that's interesting. Well, what about you, buddy? Well, what do you think? All the while, I'm just laughing.
I just think that you just sell and buy, and sell and buy.
It's very hard to convince women at work to buy XRP.
All you can do, all we hear in life, and the only options we have is selling and buying. Do we sell something or do we buy something? That's it.
Nerdy, I think you're loud as fuck. Your mic.
It is. I turned it down a little bit, but
there it is.
You got to do it.
There it is.
Is it better?
A little better.
Yeah. What about now?
Maybe a little more.
That's perfect.
That's cool.
Perfect.
Well, first you guys said he can't hear me, and then he said I'm too loud. So
we thought you were on the wrong mic. You got like some distortion. It's like what's that? That's how close it feels to us.
Is it still distorted?
No, you're good. Turn it up a little bit. Turn yourself up a little bit. But it does sound a little tinny. Sounds tinny. You need some mid bass, dude. A little bit of low end. Throw some low end in there. Reporting for duty, I'm Berserker, the sound Nazi. Welcome to XRP Boardroom.
Is that better?
Let's go. That's way fucking better. What'd you do? What'd you do?
I turned up the mids.
You think this is a fucking game? Huh? You think this is a fucking game? Yeah, bro.
Sometimes I do these things on purpose because I know you're a sound Nazi and I don't like Nazis.
Oh, you like to fuck with me? Yeah, it's all a big ass game. All right, nerdy. Let's bring it, bro. Let's run it. Welcome to everybody in the chat. We love you guys. Marvin Davis, Quentin Miller. We got GDLT, Tim Shea, DB Crypto, Riddle Me J, Silver Days, Dual Citizen, Jeffrey Dahmer's freezer. Not in a basement, in the apartment. E4's on deck. Let's go, bro.
UBS is not going to happen.
EBS? UBS? Could you make sense, please, sir?
I think Kamala's going to steal it.
Do they want a civil war if they steal it?
Didn't someone say someone?
What do they want? What are they looking for?
I think it was Buster or Rain or someone said that Joe was going to win or he was going to lose and then he wasn't going to leave office. I think that's going to happen with Kamala. Like Kamala will lose, but she's going to say that she won and she won't leave.
Okay, so then what though? Like then what? And then what? Like what do they want? What are they trying to? What's the fucking end goal here, dude? It's all one big ass movie. Do they want us to like Civil War?
The end goal. The end goal is to keep us distracted, and then switch the making systems and just be like, "Oh, we're done."
And that's it.
Yeah,
they could have done that anyways with us all asleep and eating.
Yeah, that's it.
eating Starbucks and fucking Chick-fil-A, and they could have done it anyways. Do it anyways. What do you think, E4?
Nothing's gonna happen.
I think Nerdy needs to relax.
I'm relaxed.
Too much ebb or flow.
Damn.
Center yourself, brother.
Brother.
You're in control of this. You got it.
Bro, you sound like fucking Barry White, dude.
Control your energy.
All you lovers.
Oh yeah, brother.
Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Barry White.
Relax.
I know you're.
Just look into the screen, Nerdy. Everything's gonna be
E4, man.
Yeah.
What up, pimp?
What's good, fam?
Apparently, I went full send. I don't know.
Hey, Chevy, got some shrooms? I'll take them, bro. I've been looking for some strong ass caps, but been
Marer Steve,
rough out here.
Buster, Zerk, Nerdy. How is XRP at this point with all the craziness the last couple of days? Are we still on track for the current price predictions that we've had in the last 2 weeks? You bet your ass, buddy.
Like, do you understand? Okay, if you weren't
Center.
You understand that?
You
understand that XRP. You understand that XRP went down to 30-something cents at one point in time, right? 38.27. And then from there, the highest it went was 65 cents, and then it dropped back down to 50 cents. You could have made hella money all the way up, and he could have made more ZRPs all the way down. Like, it's about how it's just like people get emotional, they get tied to their bags, but you just have to play the market. Don't get emotional.
Look at Nerdy Nice. Look at you being nice. All dolled up, taking showers and shit.
I got a lot of followers on Rumble, so I'm feeling special.
Good.
This is a long-term game. This is a
Learn,
do your own research. This isn't a buy something and then just overnight. It's gonna take a while to learn. Don't just throw something in the dang bag and forget about it. Have that bag, but also research what's going on in the world. Because my opinion is, I think we're gonna go back down again some more, but that's not financial advice.
Hell yeah, bro. We're gonna go all the way down, all the way lower. They're lower than 38 cents. I say 24 cents. Honestly.
Serious?
Yeah, bro.
Do we know what's going on in the world? Are we all aware? Like, are we all up to
You have
date?
some dry powder to buy that 24-cent dip. Let's go.
Are we aware of what's going on? It was
Well,
it's foreign swaps. It's arbitrage.
I'm aware that if I sold my whole bag right now, it would probably go way up fast.
It was arbitrage.
my thing is always early, bro. It's always sell early. Like I always pull the trigger too early. So I need to calm the fuck down.
It was arbitrage trading between the US dollar and the Japanese yen. People were making money off of yen and trading them for dollars and holding dollars and doing all that stuff, and then they stopped the interest rates, and then the dollar to the yen tanked. And after everything tanked, everything started crashing, and now we're just watching the domino effect of that.
Chevy's loading up, bro. Let's make sure he doesn't go to work. Amen. I spent 1,000 2 days ago and 1,000 this morning. Fuck, Chevy.
Go.
That's a big ass Chevy, bro. Let's go.
At this
That's
point,
interesting. Thinking about like Japan and the Jasmine, you know how Xenos was talking about that, and I was watching that. And then Yoshi Katao, I can't really pronounce his name, but I follow him on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, and just watching the way that market has been, and then how everything else is tied in. And then today, the U.S. buying all their own bonds back. You know what I mean? So lots of stuff.
Hey, Brady Bunch style.
Marsha.
There you go. Drew Smith. I'm glad I'm a clown that is here to amuse you. Let's go.
You guys ever watch the Marvin Twins? We're brothers. We're happy and in each other.
I've never seen.
That's
that.
hella old.
I mean, living
That's
color.
That's the living color. That's
Oh,
the
in Living
Wayans.
Color,
Wayans
yeah.
brothers.
Was that the
Yeah.
Wayans?
The Wayne's Bros, bro.
The
That was my
Wayans
shit.
brothers, bro. That's nuts.
That was my shit. Bro, we had
Damn.
some good ass TV shows back then. Now that everything sucks. Everything's about
Dual,
Satan.
Dual says go back
Somebody
to work.
told me they were.
Go
Sorry.
back to work, Chevy. People need to hear about XRP. Go ahead.
Somebody at work was telling me they're coming out with a Homie the Clown movie, and I'm like, really? And they're like, I don't know. I'm like, damn, why you get my hopes up for that? It'd be a sweet movie.
Bro, but like no one would know about it, bro. It's only the fucking Gen X and millennials that know about that shit. You know what I mean? The new kids will be like, what the fuck is this?
Bro, people are going to think that we're weird because we were weird. We had a weird sense of humor, but the sense of humor that we had was like super sarcastic. It was like, you know, you're doing things just because it's funny. Yeah, like you're pushing against the norms. But now people are just weird. So now if you just push against the norms, you're just offending people. So that's why the two different things don't even make sense no more.
Well, we got Mouse
Yeah, 'cause
Cop.
people are so sensitive they can't make fun of themselves, which shows that they're not working on their inner self.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, they're like worried about it. It's like you got to be able to take a joke on yourself or make fun of yourself, which I feel is like not, though everything's going the opposite way of that with the sensitivity, like in hive mind.
Mouse Cop goes, why do people like Working Money Channel and Moon Lambo keep saying we're in a bull market right now? What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I remember someone saying a couple shows ago, someone saying that they were pushing people to sell at certain prices and things, and their thinking is limited, I guess. Those are the
Do you
TA
think-
guys.
I
Those are
understand.
TA
We're in a macro bull market with crypto. If you just look at the chart, you know, over time, we are in a. If
We
you
are.
zoom out, you know,
But like,
but how long can you be patient enough? Or because in the micro scale, it's like looks different.
we're
To me
also
anyway.
we're also super over leveraged in the real world. So even though we might be in a whole bullish macro in the crypto world, like whatever backs it is not doing so well.
Yeah, and if crypto and what we're into is here to kind of fix some of that problem and go deflationary, so it like, you know, it's going to take a minute for that to kind of fix the issue before
Bro.
we see the value change direction. You know,
bro. That RN comment is bullish, bro. RN's 6 months old, bro. He's a baby, and he's up in this shit. He's all up in this shit. Like
All
that's
up in
that's what we're doing here, bro. Like it's not even like a. I guess it is. It's us trying to share what we know with other people, but like that's proof right there, bro. We got RN on here all the time, bro. He got the fever, and it's like you can't really give the fever to somebody. And I'll give you an example. I'll give you a story. So before I woke up, like became awake enough to even consider basic conspiracy theory type shit. Buster was full awake in like 2016, and he was like, check out XRP, and I was like, you're fucking stupid, and I didn't listen to him for like 4 years. And then 2020 came around, and the jabby jab came around, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And he said, go check out XRP, and I said, yes sir. Oh, but it's people can't wake you up, so it's nice to have RN come on here when it was his time to wake up, to be part of that. So shout out RN.
I think the only reason why RN woke up because he's running through the negative speed force, and he saw the real world. It's a Flash joke. I don't expect
That's
you
a Flash joke, okay? Because is that the Flash? Is Avatar?
Yeah, I'm just a nerd talking to another nerd.
At what amount do you have enough? 60 or 70,000? I say more.
More.
Depends on your own comfortability, man. Like
100,000.
I'm heavy. I'm heavier XRP because I'm more comfortable. Like that's just the way I feel about it.
1 million.
So, I would go for more.
If you're asking that question, that means stack more.
All of it.
Yeah.
The whole supply.
But that's a good bag, dude. That's 1%, right?
RN's
Argue
Dharma
that.
Shrine is in the basement. See what I mean? Like these dudes got like a fucking textbook knowledge. Bajan, here you go. Hold on. You immediately like a clown. Hell yeah, G-Stack. Here you go, motherfucker. Here you go, motherfucker. I'll put my fucking nose.
Look at his avatar, bro. Pepe's
Yeah,
running the Matrix. He's running.
Beat, Richie. Get your shoe shine box, boy. Beat. Yeah, I'll be your fucking clown. So, but no, the TV's fake and gay. Hell yeah. Do what the TV told you, right, guy? So Bijan, this is what I'm talking about, that like innate and all that like crazy deep knowledge of like all these serial killers. There could never be a Dahmer or a Gacy or a Gilmore. I never heard of Gilmore. Who the fuck's Gilmore? Now because of outdoor cameras and crime scene DNA. Like it's like that crime drama shit. It's the Apple Watches for the girls. And it's that true crime that the women fall asleep to, and it just injects their subconscious.
Oh, John, what if the cameras are the serial killers now?
The cameras are.
Bro, what if the things watching us and the screens and the algorithms that are telling us, oh, this and that, what if that is the future serial killer?
Birds aren't real. If it flies, it spies.
Hold on. Bijan, if you don't make your own mustard, you're losing out.
Bijan.
You don't make
honey
Bijan me.
Sir,
Do you have any gray poupon? Gray Bijan.
That's so perfect marketing right there.
Yeah. What about Fire Marshal Bill?
Let me show you something.
Yeah.
There you go.
Birds are real. Birds are not real. It's all CIA drones.
I asked a buddy about that at work. He was like, I'm like, the birds aren't real. I'm like, where did that come from? And he said, well, because no one's ever seen a real like a dove or pigeon baby. And so they say that those are fake, I guess. Okay.
When's the last time you seen a baby bird? I can't even remember the last time I seen a baby bird.
Bro. My wife would kill me 100%. Yeah, bro. She probably
got
falls
some
asleep
nests
to
out
the true crime
outside,
documentary. What's that, Buster?
I got a couple bird nests that come through every year and hatch some babies. So
oh shit,
so they are real.
Not
no doves, man.
Yeah,
I heard it's also protection too. Like,
let's check out the real birds.
Does a duck count?
Birds could be.
Who eats that shit? The bird nest soup. You ever heard of that shit?
Bird nest soup. What are you watching?
Bird nest soup. It's a real thing. It's like the Chinese or something like that. One of the Asian countries eat bird nest soup.
Some
They
Chinese.
eat bird nests. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Should we drop this baby gate or what?
I think so, bro. Let's get it rolling.
25 minutes.
Let's crock it off. Crock it off.
Nerdy wants to be fed like a baby bird.
Bank Money said, "Drop the gates, motherfuckers."
So the baby bird gates are dropped. Come on in. The water's fine.
Come in, baby bird.
I got to see. Look behind me. I've got this empty,
Tweety Bird is one of my
giant
favorite.
empty conference space. Let's go.
Tweety bird got a big old head.
Watch out.
See, dude, look how empty it is.
Watch out. Leave
That's-
Tweety
It's
Bird alone.
completely empty.
You know what that is?
Along with my songbird bag.
That's
Stay
the
off.
future settlement apartments for the banks. That room you're in right now.
Settlement department.
Cracking XRP jokes up in this mofo, man.
That was
Let's
good,
go.
bro.
You know that reminds me of? Have you guys seen the time adjusters, the time correctors, or whatever? The movie, the Time Bureau. You guys never seen the Time Bureau?
The fuck are you talking
What
about?
kind of oil is that, Ellie?
Time Bureau. They had a thing like that where they were like time agents. They would like, they're agents that would correct moments in time to make sure that we were in the right path.
Is this
Like
a
the Time
movie,
Man.
or are you saying
sounds
there's
like
like
from
real
Loki.
sauce?
It's a real movie.
It's a movie. It's a real movie.
How come Ellie's always cooking?
Ellie, what kind of oil is
Dude,
that?
Ellie's
You-
making fire.
need-
Last week looked hella good, man.
you had a ketchup
We need
bottle
Ellie's
to throw
restaurant.
that shit in there.
Ellie, you know what you need on
That's
that?
his oil bottle, bro. That's his oil bottle. That's oil.
You know what he's missing? Ellie's missing some Bichon mustard.
You need some Bichon mustard. There we go. Is that pepperoni or sun-dried tomatoes? What is that?
Lamb.
Oh,
Lamb.
Lamb.
Oh,
Is it
sounds
marinated?
It's marinated and ready to go.
Did
Let's
you get
go.
that out of Jeffrey Dahmer's freezer?
Dang, you guys are high. I can't afford that.
Lamb is
Lamb's
It's
not
fire.
bad.
Chinese.
You're high as fuck.
Chinese meal.
Lamb is hella.
Mongolian lamb.
Lamb's cheaper than steak right now.
Bro, that's the only reason why I want to go to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant is to try his lamb. It's literally the only reason why I want to go there.
I'll go with you, Nerdy. Let's do it.
Bro,
buddy.
let's go, bro. You can try
I want
it.
him to yell at me too. If he's
Aren't
there.
you supposed to eat that
You can try
really
the
rare?
delicacies.
Though, like you have to make it rare, or it messes it up.
You're rare.
You
What
definitely
about-
don't want to
what about-
overcook lamb. Definitely not. It should be cooked medium rare to
When you cook-
medium.
When you overcook lamb, it just gets really
Really nerdy. Be quiet. I know stuff.
Do you though? Do you really though?
I velveted. I put baking soda and corn flour.
He velveted it.
You velvet. You're such
Don't
a
you need higher? Don't you need to turn that wok up, son?
walk off flame.
You'll see the finished product.
Hello. I'm on
What's up? What's up,
You gotta
baby?
pay-
What
you
up,
gotta pay
pimp?
me on. Pay me
We got-
on, Marvin Davis,
Amy,
and
Marvin Davis, Ellie,
What's-
dual citizen.
Duel.
What's
Amy's-
happening, fellas?
Pamey's a
Hey,
flare.
tell Nerdy why he's wrong about layer cake and what's important. I saw
Pamey's
that
a
in
flare.
All
the
right, about
chat.
Flair.
He's a flare
All right.
maxi.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get the Flair. I can get to that later, right? But first, it's something else that been on
What
my
happened?
spirit, right? So the last show, for me, it felt very low vibrational. It felt very, I don't know. It didn't feel good, right? And
You
that's-
talking about
I
coffee
feel like-
time?
Yeah,
Coffee time, yeah.
I'm talking about for real.
Coffee time.
It was nerdy. It was nerdy, right? And when you go down that rabbit hole and you become black hole, it can almost become depressing and destroy your outlook. And then you'll be like, well, it's the reality and it's what's happening. But the truth is, you create your own reality. Like, all you have to do, really, in my mind, I feel like you just find something that actually makes you happy and you fixate on that.
What
And
up,
I
Blue
feel
Crew?
like that's the answer to all things. Like, alignment trumps everything. So stay off the subject that disturbs your alignment, and everything that you are will come into alignment, because I feel like a belief is only a thought that you keep thinking, right? So there's nothing that you can't be or not have, So I don't know. So I feel like you want to be aware of the problem. You want to be close enough to the problems that you're aware of them, but not so close that you're consumed by them and it drags you into them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't watch out for bad things and allow good things at the same time. It's
You
vibrationally
stare into the
impossible.
dragon long enough, you become
I
the
understand.
dragon. Nerdy.
I understand that you guys are scared of the truth, and I get it.
No,
But
it's not. It's not
it
about
doesn't-
fear. Like, and
It
that's,
doesn't stop
it's
it
not-
from being real. It's like, for
it's the
example,
truth. It's hold on.
for
It's the
example,
truth. It's the
it's for
truth for
example-
you. It's the truth that you accept. It's not
Yep,
Okay.
your
my
truth.
It's your truth.
Right,
And that's
right,
the truth
right.
that you
Okay,
accept.
stop.
And no, you stop. You
If
stop.
you
I
say-
listened to you. I listened
if
to you
you
the
say-
whole last show. The whole show was just you talking.
Let him finish,
Saying-
Nerdy.
The
Let him
whole
finish.
last show was just you talking, and then you even went to the point of becoming arrogant with it. Like, I read this and I read that. Yeah, you do read, and it's you can read too much. You feel me? Whereas though it'll consume you, and you feel like, and you putting it on everybody else. I create my own reality. The things that you read and that you allow to consume you and pollute your mind. You ever heard somebody that's smarter than a dumb motherfucker? That's how it was coming off. No disrespect. You feel me? So I feel like my work is create a feeling in myself. You feel me? That even before I have the thing, you feel me? It doesn't consume me, bro. You feel me? And so yeah, that's the truth as you see it, but not as I see it. Like, I create my own reality. You feel me? And that show was very low vibrational. And
Hey,
I heard
Amy, I can
Buster
feel that.
tried to come in off of it, and I don't know. I'm gonna leave it at that. I said,
All right.
The same
I'll say
way.
this-
Pay
I'll
me,
say
I'm the
this
same
real
way. I
quick.
can understand what. Hold on, Nerdy. One thing, real quick. I feel what Pay Me is saying because I can feel that same vibe of where I'm a smart dumbass. You know what I mean? So you get to that point and you know so much, and it brings you in. You can only stare at the dragon so long before you become the dragon, right? So don't let that feeling of that overwhelm you. You know what I mean? And I've definitely been there, like a smart dumbass.
All right, are you guys done?
Not saying that's what you are.
All right.
Just that energy.
Everyone can feel the way they feel, the way they want. It's totally up to you. It doesn't matter. All I do is give information. Take it if you don't. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. The things that I say is as real as the internet, meaning that you can say that, oh, he's creating his own reality, but TCP/IP and how we use the protocol is a real thing. Without those standards, without that protocol, we can't have this conversation right now online. With the same way is the way I provide information. So I'm not making a reality. I'm not making stuff up, nor am I creating this dystopian illusion. They're just truths. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Don't sound defeated though, bro. You don't sound like you're helping everyone know with your knowledge, but have your spirit, you know, wise as serpents, ye gentle as dove, dude. Have your spirit a little up, because you sound like you're, oh, there's no way out, but there is, because you've got the knowledge, and we all appreciate you as a human being, as a person. You know, like you're really, you know, like you know what's going on. But there's
none of this has to do
vibe, like Amy was saying, there's a vibe where you feel like there's no way out. You know, like
none of this
I
has
don't
to do
know
with
if
my
that's
spirit.
how you.
But there is no way out. That's just the truth.
Yeah, and see, I see it a little differently than that, but I can see both sides of this. And honestly, I lost a close friend over this, and he saw was the dark and the dystopian side and how the world is lost. And I tried to tell him, look, dude, there's also a light side that is coming in, and I see both of those. I see the dark and the light. And I see how there's that conflict between them. Who wins out in the next 4 years, or past that? Who knows? We'll see. I like to create my own reality too, though. Like Payme and XRP and E4 are saying, you can. I think what they're just cautioning you against, Nerdy, is to take a step back when you start to get. If you are starting to get depressed because of this stuff, dude, you can't focus on all that negativity.
But I'm not depressed though at all.
I don't think you are either, dude, honestly.
No,
But the more you, like, I had to take a break from all that truth stuff for a while, all the black pill, all the rabbit holes, because it was ruining relationships in my life, mine and my wife's, me and some of my friends that maybe didn't want to be awoken to my truth. I'll just put it like that. But at the end of the day, I think that just if we love each other, love our neighbor, and try to maintain a positive outlook, if even when it seems bleak, there's always a silver lining, right? So
stop worrying about stop worrying. Stop worrying about.
It's time to dig another one.
Stop worrying about the shit you can't change, man.
Yeah. Even like worry in general is like
fix what you can.
I always had a problem. I dwell on stuff. I'm trying to get better, but in the past I dwelled. But literally, you're worrying about something that hasn't even happened yet, and it's a complete waste of time.
Hey, man,
even which road we go, it hasn't even happened yet. You know, it could be happening, but
I'm chilling, man.
I just learned never to bring any of it up anymore because it's too much for people to handle.
No. Time out, man. So the last thing we want to do, man, is start discouraging each other not to be truthful. You know what I'm saying? I understand what everybody's saying. And this only thing I want to say about this situation is, for some people, it seems like it's more affecting people than just this crypto market, man. It's you got more going on in your life than crypto. So when you start looking at everything that's going on and you start going, shit, man, I can't fix it. Well, you're not supposed to fix it. It's not for you to fix. You got to have faith, man. If you don't have no faith, man, you really ain't got nothing. So you got to start with that. I keep saying this over and over again. Look in the mirror, fix what you can about yourself, and then try to fix everything else. But you have to stop worrying about the shit that you cannot control. It's out of your control, man.
I'm not. And how do you know I don't have
No. Nerdy. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the whole chat, the whole panel. I'm not directing anything towards anybody. What I'm saying is people have to stop worrying about the shit that they cannot control. Go ahead, G. I hear you back there, big bro.
No, I mean, this always comes. This is why I always say I'll never tell you what to do, because people are going to do them, man. They're going to do what they want to do. And sometimes when we get mad at somebody, it's because perhaps they come off as if they're telling us what to do. So like when Nerdy goes off on his thing, sometimes it may come off as like, if you don't think this is the truth, then you don't know what's up. Or if you don't see it this way, like I see it, right? Like, or you should see it this way, or anything like that. It could come off as somebody telling you what to do. Right, but Nerdy's going to do Nerdy, and now we're trying to tell Nerdy what to do by dumbing it down or like keeping it, or lowering it a little bit more and turning it into like a little bit more of a light side conversation. But at the end of the day, it's like, Nerdy's going to nerdy, and we're going to love Nerdy for what Nerdy does.
Nerdy already knows, right? And I think I was just thinking along the same lines, G.
Yeah, and however we interpret what he says, however we're interpreting what he says.
Wake up, people! This is what's going on.
Why is Nerdy the fucking center of attention?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why either. But that's what I'm just trying to say is like, if he's coming off as too much.
Make fun of me. You got 60 seconds to crack jokes at me, and I won't.
Shut the fuck up, Zerker. No, I'm playing.
No, what I love with Zerker is he's always just checking up on you to make sure you're all right. Like that's it. That's like what Zerker does.
50 seconds. Keep going.
One thing I will say though, which is bizarre from my point of view, from my perspective, is that for me right now, me speaking my truth and me being ridiculed for sharing my truth or whatever is true is not even my truth. It's just what it is.
Right.
It's like Neo talking to a bunch of Asian Smiths and a bunch of Asian Smiths telling Neo, hey, you're saying too much. Calm down, Neo. And I'm like, all right, I get it.
20 seconds. You guys are pussies.
What do you want me to do?
10 seconds.
You have anger problems, freaking Berserker. You sometimes go too berserk.
I told you to shut the fuck up.
I know Marvin's the only motherfucker with balls on this bitch. Why?
No, I really said.
Shut up, nerdy. You're not
exactly
the
what
center
I
of
wanted to
attention.
say,
Fuck you, nerdy.
exactly
How
I
about
wanted
that?
to say it.
No,
Dude,
but
I
at
saw
the end
your
of the day,
your
man,
nipples
Yeah, I
in
said
Vegas.
exactly what
That's
I
all
wanted
I
to
gotta
say, how
say.
I
We
wanted
were
to
in the
say it.
pool together. We hugged in the pool, nipple to nipple.
Hey, y'all.
Awesome. Yeah.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
hey.
pay me. Pay me was
There you go.
talking. Go ahead.
There you go. There you go.
No, I said exactly what I wanted to say, how I wanted to say it, and that was something that was on my mind. That's why I said it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was nice, Marvin. That
Stand
was
up.
nice. That was smooth. That was nice.
That wasn't Marvin. That wasn't Marvin.
That was pay me. That was pay me.
Pay me.
Hey, nerdy, I'm in the same boat with pay me. We're your friends. We're not really ridiculing you. We can feel you.
Feel it.
Feel your despair.
Feel it.
Come out of that energy, bro. We got
What are you
this.
talking
We
about?
need you.
What are you
We
talking
got you.
about?
Are you being consumed by trying to?
He's
are you being
gaslighting you into
consumed by it?
being the bad guy.
What the fuck are you
Are
talking
you,
about?
are you
Okay,
being
nerdy.
consumed by
You don't
it,
have
or?
to be like this.
Yeah, no, I get exactly what they're saying, nerdy. They're just in the last show, even though I don't think that this is what you dwell on all the time, it did come across like you're spending too much time focusing on the negative side of where this could all go. And yes, it does appear like it's going that direction right now. We'll see what happens after the next 6 months. But it doesn't mean that you have no hope. It doesn't mean that you have that you couldn't see this turning around and that you're not going to also create your own reality. You're just trying to wake people up, trying to get them to understand that, hey, this could get really bad really quick. And it does in my belief system too. I think it does. I think that it goes. I think we go bad for a little bit, then we go all light and lovey, and then it's full on beast system. So I plan on being in the woods at that point. But
There'll be
I'm
another
gonna have
show
fun
on Sunday.
regardless, man.
Just wait.
It's bad.
There's more.
It's bad now, man. And how many of y'all have good energy today? I mean, if it get worse, what you gonna do? Wake up and live, right?
I'm just
Yeah.
here
Shit,
to make a ton of money. That's the only reason I'm here. I'm just here to make a shit ton of money.
Yeah, because it gives you options.
And just be an opportunist.
The information doesn't, but the information does. The information is more important at this point than the fucking money, man.
Me myself, I'm a firm believer in the law of attraction, and I believe that you have two drums. You have the drum of the things that you want, and you have the drum of the things that you don't want. And whichever drum you spend your time beating and practicing on, you'll attract more of that thing to you. I believe that the universe doesn't recognize yes or no, or what you want or what you don't want. It's all about what you give your attention to. And whatever you give your attention to, you'll attract more of that thing. That's my point, and that's what I'm saying. So I choose to operate from the aspect of appreciation and gratefulness and the things that I do want, as opposed to the things that I don't want and the misery and despair, because it's always shit to find like that, and that's fucked up and discouraging and depressing and woe is me. And if you do that, you'll attract more of that thing to you in your reality. And that's what I meant when I said that you create your own reality. It's really true. As a man thinketh,
that's true, man.
So shall he be.
Hey, just like Ellie is attracting buttermilk in his life,
Yeah, he's chugging that stuff.
I grew up with a whole bunch of superstition and a lot of people who believed in a bunch of superstition.
Yeah, I don't believe in superstition. I ain't say nothing about superstition.
And I realized that reading through history and understanding a whole bunch of stuff that happened, that knowledge will always be power. Always.
Correct.
That's
all I'm saying.
I do not believe.
Let's go.
I do not believe that knowledge is power. I think that that's false as well. I believe that knowledge is only potential power. I believe that action is power. If I know that, if I have the knowledge that this stove is hot, and if I touch it, it'll burn me, and I still touch the fucking stove, what good did the knowledge do me? It did me no good because I didn't take action with the knowledge. So I believe that action is power. Knowledge is potential power.
So within the same thing that you said, I learned something and I took action to tell you guys about it, but then it was deflected.
I didn't. Let me say.
Nobody's deflecting it, dude. We hear it all too.
Hold on. Can I say something, nerdy?
I digress.
Let me say this, nerdy. everybody in life ain't gonna agree with what you do or accept what you do, brother. And I see it both ways. You know what I'm saying? I see the bad shit. I'm just like Peyton. I choose not to accept that shit. But I've had a lot of dark shit happen to me in my life already, to where I'm at my life right now. If I go back to that place, I can survive that. I don't want to go back there, but I've already been at the fucking bottom, man. Some of us have already been there, but we don't want to go back, man. We don't want to be reminded of where we came. We'll always be reminded of where we came from, because we know that place very well. We've been there. We were born there, raised there, and we're trying to ascend out of that place. So
I came from my dad's bulls.
So did I.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad your mom didn't swallow you? Yeah.
Take your shirt off, Ellie, or you're gay like my buddy Nerdy.
The only way to make a shit ton of money is to have a shit ton of knowledge and to know what to take advantage of. If you don't have those things, you'll just keep following everybody.
2 spheres. And
Nah, man. Nah. Wait.
Right?
Wait, hold on. So
straight up the middle.
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I know a few millionaires. I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. You know, I got a cousin that played ball in the NBA, man. Played for the Utah Jazz. Played for the Houston Rockets. So I've been around people that have money. I've never wanted their money. It's their money. I've always had the drive and the goal to try to figure out how to get my own and make my own way. I lived in Houston when my cousin. Played for the Rockets. I didn't have a job. I was broke. I was getting unemployment. I had just had a shoulder surgery. I was, I had a girlfriend. I was raising my youngest son. Living in Acres Homes in Houston, doing bad. My cousin's playing for the Rockets. My rent is due. You think I asked my cousin for it? No. I pulled my fucking pants up and figured out how to get this shit myself.
Hell yeah.
I'm not a follower, man. I don't follow shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a clown.
I leave.
Apparently. Fucking honk.
Dude, but I come from like a city where like everybody's on a soapbox and like, telling other people what to do and, telling them like, hey, you're offending me. You should do this and change your ways. You should go here. You should take this. You should see a therapist, all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, dude, people are going to do what they do. And some people are going to click with Nerdy. Some people ain't. But Nerdy's going to do him regardless, man. He's going to go through his own trials and tribulations, his own knowledges. And he might be at a different, like we're all at the same point here in this moment, and we know what we know up to this point, and that's what we got. So
different age groups, man. We all in different age groups.
Much love to all of y'all, of course.
Shirts coming off, nose is going on. Let's go.
We all in different age groups too, man. We got to remember that, man. Some of us
exactly
in our 20s, some in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. So some of us are more mature age-wise, but maybe not knowledge-wise. You feel what I'm saying? Some of us are both mature, more age and knowledge-wise. So sometimes you got that.
But what I do,
go ahead.
What I do notice with like age though is that older people, since they can't do things physically as much, they are teachers or they tell people what to do because of their old age. They tell young what to do because the youth have the body to do things, to do these actions, to follow through with the actions, right? So
I gotta hand it, Alan. We're gonna watch Berserker shoot out of a cannon when we crypto.
Oh yeah, gee.
So what I always notice is like older people, they always see the youth and what they're doing, and of course they've experienced youth themselves and know like certain outcomes of things, and they can tell the youth like, hey man, you should really be doing this and going in this other direction. But the youth may take that to heart and be like, hey, I should listen to my elders. But sometimes they decide to still break the rule and they go through the experience themselves and acquire their own certain type of knowledge that maybe that older person never had or whatever, so.
Are you starting with fence?
Shout out to the chat.
All I'm saying is like, no matter what age you are, this moment is what we have. And whatever we bring to the table in this moment is what we bring, whether it's age, experience, or youth and vitality and stuff. Like it can all work out and help in this moment.
Gee, don't bring vitality.
Y'all guys need to get together and do a group hug.
No, y'all can have it. Don't bring vitality, G.
Oh yeah, Tiny Bitey. He's a good friend of mine. Made a lot of good deals with Tiny Bitey. We're gonna make a lot of good deals with Ethereum in the future. People think Ethereum's gas is terrible. I love gas. I love gas. We want more gas from Ethereum. We want more mining from Bitcoin. It's gonna be a tremendous thing.
Huge.
On a serious note, man, what y'all think the market getting ready to do?
Right now, it's going to do what it's going to do. I think
Well, I know
we
that.
might have bottomed, barring World War III firing off, which looks imminent. But I wouldn't be shocked if the bottom's in.
Okay.
That'd be
I'm thinking
nice.
some choppy sideways action. You know, I'm thinking ZRP staying above at least 30. You know,
Yep.
Bitcoin
Makes
staying above like, you know,
47.
50, 48,
45.
You know,
47.
I'm thinking like choppy sideways action, like maybe a couple more fake pumps, but I'm thinking till you know, next year when things are kind of, you know,
All this price action between now and when Bitcoin goes back above 74K or all-time highs is just noise, guys. If you're
Just
long-term
noise.
trading it,
Just noise, man.
Yep.
Just noise.
Dollar cost average on those red days, like Nerdy was saying, and if we haven't had like a full-blown Bitcoin price discovery over 100K and one of your coins happens to go parabolic in the middle of this, sell half of it, go to cash and wait.
Red.
Yep.
It's all about the deep red.
I like what Crazy One says. He goes, everyone's still sitting on hands trying to figure out Bitcoin and world events. Price will move before retail realizes what happened. So I like that. Where there doesn't have to be a black swan. There doesn't have to be anything. It just goes boop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be nuts.
What up, Norseman?
That would be dope.
The more that I learn about blockchain, is the more I'm excited for it.
Right?
Because the more I understand it.
The less doubt.
Well, it's not even about doubt. It's just understanding what it does. Which is pretty cool. Because when you understand what something does, then you know how to build stuff.
Right.
What the fuck's going on in the UK? Is everyone dead?
Is
Like,
everyone dead?
To us, dude,
I think I would have heard about that.
To us in the US, dude, looking at that shit on Twitter, dude, everybody in fucking Britain is getting raped by a Muslim. That's what's happening right now. All the kids are getting beaten, stabbed. Everybody's dying.
You know why?
We don't even understand
that could
what's
just
going
be
on.
what they want us to think and feel, too.
Right.
You know,
right.
Like there might be this and that.
Right.
But who knows if
But
that's real or what they're showing us, you know.
But you know why? It's not the Deep South, and they have taken all their guns away.
Right. He laughs at you laughed in American just now.
Hey.
Yeah. Wait till that happens to us. We're next. You heard that? You heard that?
It's never
Yeah.
gonna happen
That's
in
just a
America, guys.
precursor.
They're not
That's a
getting our
precursor.
guns.
We
Yeah,
we go
We're
to the
so fucking big, dude. They would need like speed
the fuck?
trains to get
We're-
everybody. Yeah.
we're so into guns that we got knife guns.
Yes,
You
we
got
got
knife
knives on our guns.
Yeah,
No,
that's
But dead ass, dude. Dead ass. The American dude. I was like, I had to ask my mom. I was like, Mom, how big is fucking the UK? Like, how big is that compared? Like, well, how big? Oh no, I asked you guys last show or something like after the show.
Not that big, bro.
It's as big as Oregon.
There,
It's as
no,
big as
yeah,
Oregon.
Ellie said it's like Oregon or fucking Florida. Like that ain't
That's tiny.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Bring that shit over here. Let's go. Let's fucking run it, bro.
Well, you know how
Like-
you know how we say we're gonna go for a drive for 2 hours to go to the beach or somewhere in one state. If you drove 2 hours in the EU, you would pass through a whole bunch of different countries.
You'd be in like 3 different countries, right?
No, like 5 or 6, honestly.
That's gnarly, dude. Just think about that. Dude, it takes like two full days to drive across Texas, doesn't it? Pay
Yeah.
me? Where's Pay me?
That's
nah. Nah.
Like, you
Nah,
stay
takes a
overnight
day.
one night, it's like 2 full ass days. And I'm talking
Nah,
8-hour shifts.
No. Listen, Zerker. I'm from Los Angeles, but I grew up in Arkansas. So you got to go straight through Texas to get to Arkansas. Now, it is the longest state But no, you can. We drove from me and my Navy buddy drove from San Diego, California, to San Antonio in 19 hours. So you can cross. I live in pretty much East Texas, so you can get from East Texas to West Texas in about I think it's 10 or 11 hours.
So it's one full ass day. Okay,
half a day.
Half a day.
Half a day.
I'm not speaking 24 hours. I'm talking normal eating breaks, normal.
Oh
sleeping. Yeah. You drive 8 hours, your fucking back is done, bro. If you're 35 and above, you're fucking done, dude. With 8 hours of driving, fuck that.
Yeah, these kids do it like nothing though, man. See, a lot of the folks here, they work in West Texas, so they make that drive, every other weekend. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the oil fields are, out there in West Texas.
We got J Tank. He's saying 22 hours. You must have been driving like 150 miles an hour.
Like a bat out of hell, man.
That's crazy, bro. He's saying 22 hours. Yeah.
Nah, man, not to cross Texas, man.
Yeah.
Do you know that you can fit 3 Texases in Ontario? I'm just saying.
Yeah. But no, dude, it's all BLM shit all over again. What we're seeing on Twitter about fucking...
No one lives in Ontario, bro. Everyone lives near the border. No one lives...
Not on the north side, exactly, dude.
No one lives there.
Unless they're in an igloo. You wouldn't want to drive across... You wouldn't want to drive across that.
That's like Australia. Australia's hella massive, but it's all like everyone lives on the coast. And all the middle is just CIA. It's just America owns all the middle. It's like an Oreo.
85.
It always makes me laugh though when Texans are like everything's bigger in Texas, and I'm like, Ontario's
America owns the world, bro. It's crazy. We have so many embassies and so many CIA bases across the whole world. It's nuts.
If my son is in the chat,
how long until Ripple becomes a bank? How long until they expose Ripple being a bank?
I was just going to say.
Yeah. Ripple is not a bank. Ripple is a software company that provides a clearinghouse software for banks.
But they filed for a banking license too, Nate. They filed for a license.
I know, but Temenos also has to file for a banking license because they provide banking software.
Why is Buster so quiet, Blaster? He's chill. He's chillbilly, bro. He had to take a nap. He's chillbilly today. Chris calls me Blaster. That's my name.
Buster ain't worried about nothing, man. Buster ain't worried about nothing, man. Buster chilling, man. He know what he holds.
He knows what he holds.
Yep, not a care in the world.
I was watching this thing about the world. This is it was a World Government Summit because sorry if this is too negative, but I was watching the World Government.
You have to preface it.
I was happy to say that. I was watching the World Government Summit, and they were saying how the world would look at in 2050, and they said by 2040 or 2050 that 30% of the Fortune 500 companies today won't be around, and then they would be replaced by companies that don't exist yet. So if you think about it, if you really think about what that means that if there's 30% less Fortune 500 companies, that means a company that didn't come out within a recession, like for example, like Uber did during 08 and 09, and now they're a major brand. If someone did come out to a company today and took over those companies, think about the valuation and how rich they would be. It'd be fucking stupid rich. It'd be one of the richest companies compared to anyone else in history before that. Think about that shit. So,
let me throw another question out there.
Real quick, shout out to XRP Plumbing, $10 cash out, brother. Appreciate you.
Best plumber in the business.
So,
plumber in the business.
In 10 years, what is rich? How rich is rich? I mean, what defines you as being rich in 10 years?
10 million. 5 to 10 million.
100 million.
Yeah. No. Duel's correct, bro. Do the math. Break it down.
Yeah. I'm just saying if it depends on what your goals are and what your monthly nut is, but 5 to 10 million for me means I don't have to work ever again.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
That's the bare minimum though. That's like
just
you're rich,
give me a couple $100,000 a year of passive income.
So your annual income is fucking amortized for the rest of your life, 40 years. Figure.
Yep. Yeah. 5 to 10 million. 2.5. I might let the wife quit, but 5 million to 10 million, I'm out of my
200
day job.
million.
I'm out of my day job. I'm just gonna keep calling Nerdy up and being, hey buddy, let's do something. Let's build an app. Let's get some property on a race course.
If I can sell one XRP for 230 million, I'm not selling.
You're gonna sell your drops though, dude.
Wait, no, time out, because I heard Nerdy say on the last live we was on that he traded XRP for Bitcoin.
I did.
But you won't sell it for until okay.
250
I get it.
250
Shit.
He's being facetious.
I traded it for Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin went up, and then I made some money, and then I traded it for XRP.
Hey man, I'm messing with you, man.
Like for Bishop, it's 18 milli. 18 milli, he's gooch for life. Gooch.
Okay. Well, what I'm saying is, the dollar isn't worth what it was 10 years ago. Am I correct?
Correct.
So what I'm asking is,
It's lost 25% of purchasing power since COVID 2020.
so that's what I'm saying. So in 10 years, what does that dollar amount, or whatever we look at it as, what does that look like in 10 years? What does $10 million look like? No, better yet, better question. What does $10 million get you in 10 years?
We can't speculate on future evaluations of something when we don't know where the interest rates are going to be.
Why can't we?
Because everything is based upon purchasing power. So, for example, if we go, okay, I'll put it this way: if we stay on the same trajectory we are today, then 10 million down the road is going to be like $1 million today. It's not going to be.
That's what I'm saying.
But if we get liquidity back in the system and purchasing power gets restored, then $10 million tomorrow will be equal to like 100 million today. It's all about purchasing power.
But that means things need
Bro,
to be
I mean, they write it all out on the dollar bill.
So that's a good
All
question.
written on the bill. You can read it.
They're not raising the cost of living. They're not. The federal minimum wage is like what, $7.50 still or something in the United States.
It's supposed to be 13 or something, right?
It's supposed to be higher, but it's federal.
It's by state.
It's state by state. No, but there's a federal minimum wage, which is like $7.50 or something.
Yeah. I get
So
what you're
that being
saying,
said, they can inflate until it's $400 bread. But until they start really raising the cost of living and the wage, the federal minimum wage, that's when you can start talking, they keep raising it up. I think that equation alone, where they're not raising the federal minimum wage, but inflation is sky high right now. It's bonkers right now to where nobody can afford to live right now. Barely. So that being said, they're about to crash some shit and change it up. So what were you saying,
I think
Marvin?
they're getting ready to print. I think they're getting ready to print again. Myself.
Yeah, but they keep printing and keep raising inflation. They're not raising any kind of income, so it's unsustainable. Sorry, go ahead.
We're ahead of this. We're paying attention. I think the print machines come back on again for a little bit.
Go ahead, Marvin.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Keep it
Either way, the whole thing
can't
comes
let it
back
collapse,
down.
right?
It is. It literally is.
Hold on, Marvin.
Marv,
you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Marvin Berry, this is your cousin Chuck. I'm sorry.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. You just said that, but I got a first cousin. His name is Marvin Berry.
Yeah, bro. No, that was a Back to the Future reference.
Marvin.
I'm a sheep movie addict, bro. Like I know all the quotes and the fucking dumb shit. It's just like you guys following your murderers, your precious fucking serial killers. Yeah. I'll quote Back to the Future, just like, we were all sheeps at one time. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So what I was going to say, man, is a lot of that boil down to, like you said, nobody can afford to live. It depends on where you live, especially in America. I'm not struggling, man. I'm not going to get on here and jump on here and act like I'm struggling, because I'm not. I live a very comfortable life. I don't work. I haven't punched the clock since 2004. And I've never done anything illegal. I just figured it out. I prayed. I went to sleep on a bad day and woke up on the next day. And I started over again from scratch. I put in a new plan that day. I got 24 hours. Well, if you count the 8 that I slept, I got 16 hours, or whatever it is, to get it right today. And I can continue to do the same thing the next day and the next day. It's step by step. It's not all at once. But what I was getting at is, in California, yeah, New York, it's probably expensive as hell to live. I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment right now. My rent is $600.
Yeah, that's honestly insane, right? Like when I moved to the States 22 years ago, my rent for a 2-bedroom apartment was $650 22 years ago. So
but do the math.
Cheap.
Do the math. Martin's saying depending on where you live, but you still have to calculate the federal minimum wage. So how much money do you make 40 hours a week, making $7.50 an hour, getting butt fucked with federal taxes, Social Security, all that bullshit you pay for,
not enough
health
to
insurance. It's not enough to pay for even a $600 apartment.
I'm a disabled vet, man.
So your point was not everybody struggles. My point was everybody struggles. What are we saying here?
I get that. I get what you're saying, man. I'm just saying, I don't know.
You're
It's a lot of folks, man.
Okay.
It's a lot of folks, man, that's doing a lot of complaining.
I see. So shut the fuck up, Berserker. Right? Shut
You said I did.
mouth.
I agree 100%, Marvin.
Shout out to Chris Has Issues, $2 super chat. You made me talk, man. You got me, Chris. Brother.
Love you, Chris.
Yo, man, we got to pick the vibes back up, man. You know what I'm saying, man? And stay positive, man. And here Marvin go.
I love you, Marvin. That's beautiful.
Yeah, we do.
Hey,
Honestly,
man.
boardroom.
Hey.
Boardroom, I'm automatically less. I'm always lower on boardroom than I am on coffee time. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're coming off the weekend, but yeah, man.
You know, man,
Keep the vibes high.
if you really just take a step back from this shit, take a day off if you need to, and just evaluate where you are in your life right now, and evaluate what you're doing with your life right now. You are an investor. You are investing. You are investing your time into yourself. You're learning every day. You get what I'm saying? That's the most important part, because say XRP doesn't work. I'm not breaking down and getting ready to go cry. I'm trying to find the next thing, because I got this information. I got this blueprint, and now I know where to place the fucking blueprint.
I'm moving into my parents' basement, and I'm gonna get high all the time. That's what I'm gonna do if XRP doesn't work, dude. I'm gonna get some Canadian weed, some shrooms, and I'm just gonna freaking cry. That's what I'm gonna do.
Now you good, man. We had to talk offline. You good? I just
They're
say
only
that.
printing,
Gary.
right? They're only printing to crash the dollar, then the reset. Yeah.
Hey,
Yep.
you guys.
I think
Jay
they'll have
Henry,
a short
what up?
blip, though. A short blip of
What's up, Cuzzo?
I don't think they're gonna let it
What's
go
up,
bad for too
Cuzzo?
long, or they'll lose control. Jay Henry, what's up?
What's up with it? Hey, Uncle Buster, Berserker, all my homies. E4,
Hey,
Big
Dual
Pimpin'.
Citizen, Nerdy X. Man, what's up,
Big
fellas?
Mike
Jay Henry on
still
deck. Let's
rocking
go.
that
Oh,
money, man.
Elliot, my guy. What's up, bro?
He said,
Yes. Yeah,
You wanna
man,
pick us up, Jay?
Yeah, I want to say something.
Pull us out of
Let me
the
take the
biz.
floor.
Do it.
All right, for sure. Look, I'm just saying, man, not financial advice. Everybody talk about crypto and all this good stuff. All that's good and dandy. But let's not forget about the monetary. You know, you got your silver, you got the gold. But for the poor people, man, I'm highly trying to get that brass. I'm trying to get that copper. Everybody's sleeping on that copper, man. Buy you the 1 ounce increment copper bars. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's going to happen, because you may need to go to the store. And if you, like somebody said, $4,000 for a loaf of bread, man, check this out. You go to the store, if you got 2 bars of copper, it's going to cost you 2 bars of copper. But if all you got is 1 ounce of silver, man, it's finna cost you 1 ounce of silver, because that's all you got. You got no smaller denominations. You know what I'm saying? But if you got that copper, 1 ounce copper increments, man, get your 100 bars and keep stacking them. Get you another 100 bars, keep stacking them. You know what I'm saying? People are sleeping on copper, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm I'm just throwing it out there. No, not financial advice. You know what I'm saying? But just throwing it out there. Everybody's sleeping on copper bullion bars, and just get some copper, man. But I'm over here in California, Killer Cali, where the rent is high as giraffe coochie. But hey, it is what it is. We got to make life successful for what we can do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sitting in front of my RV chilling.
Stop eating bread.
I need to get the big belly.
Fishing with camel joy goes, fuck that beard, bro. Look at that
Stop
beard.
eating bread, man.
You like that, huh?
Jay Henry got
like
that
my
beard,
brother. Like, yeah, brother. Hey, I'm showing my age. Me and Uncle Buster got the same birthday, man. Hey, peace out to you, brother.
That's right,
check this out, JB. Let me say something real quick, man. On the last live,
go ahead.
LEET was taking a teaspoonful of black seed oil, and I shot it in the chat. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but my cousin Jay Henry can get you that pure black seed oil, man. So y'all tap in with him, man.
Oh yeah.
I got it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that black seed oil, the truth, man.
You can't get any infections.
Oh yeah,
drinking seed oil. There's no infections.
Bishop.
No, brother, I got that pure black seed oil. Yeah, I got a lot of other all natural stuff, man. Not to make this no commercial, but for those of you got my number, and Uncle Buster, I'm so sorry that I didn't get your number. I'm sending it to you live here on the show. I meant to get your number before we left Vegas, but I'm gonna try to reach out to Berserker and get it that way. But yes, for sure. I meant to get your number, so my bad. However, I got a lot of pure stuff. Oils, smell good, natural stuff for your skin, toothpaste, all that good stuff. And black seed oil, I take that every day. It cures everything but death. Real spit. That black seed oil, yes, Elliot ET. Black seed oil cures everything but death. Yes, yes. Oh, I need one of those. I need one. How do I get one? Ooh, I want to be down.
Shout out again, Ellie. Shout out to
be down.
Chris has issues, man. $250 bomb, Chris.
Oh my God, he dropped 300 on the lap.
Ooh, talk about loving the show.
What's up,
Chris?
Mistakenly add a 0 to that.
Shout out, man.
Shout out to Big Chris.
Whoops.
Did any of you guys buy the dip?
I did.
I did.
Oh,
I actually got
I did.
Okay,
I bought the.
I've been shorting the dip,
man.
You're a dip.
He's a short the dip.
Berserker, did you get your name from the game Borderlands?
We're chewing some dip.
120% already. So.
I was a drummer in a past life.
Dip. Chips and dip.
And I was given that name as a stage name. So how about them?
Hey,
how about them apples? How wrecked did Lower get in his Bitcoin long leverage trade? That's what I want to know. Why is he not on the show? I want to find out what happened.
I'm sure
did he
got
make
out.
money on it? I'm sure he did too.
Oh,
I think
sure
he would have got stopped out when we went.
He already had stop loss.
Lower level of boss, man. He know what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
Right.
You're a beast,
hey, can I do somebody a solid out there? What's up with Flair, fellas? You know what I'm saying? My boy Alex Yeats.
Yeah.
He put that out there. Hey Alex, I'm gonna put that out there for you. What's up with Flair, fellas? Y'all not talking about Flair? Ain't nobody staking Flair? Ain't nobody making no money on Flair?
We're all staking Flair.
Everybody
is staking Flair.
I sold a big portion of my
okay. Okay, because I was reading the comments and everybody's like, Flair this, Flair that. Why y'all not speaking on Flair? I came on the show to talk about it. Like, if I can get 2 minutes of Flair talk, and then, hey, I'm solid. I peace.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
We get an extra.
Check it out.
I sold my Flair. I sold
check it out.
I sold a lot.
Check it out, man. Check it out, man. Flair ain't being talked about because Flair ain't popping right now. It's
there
that simple.
Is. There it is.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
You should be buying Flair right now if you don't have it, or all these other assets. If you don't have these assets and you want more, or if your bags ain't packed, like Buster said, 60, 70,000 XRP, buy some more. Keep buying. Stop. If you got to ask somebody, if you have to ask about a crypto and how much, that means you don't have enough. Your bags ain't packed. you ain't comfortable with what you got because you asking somebody else about what you should have. You should have
You
whatever
got half
you
a
got.
bag.
Listen,
You got half a
listen.
bag.
Hold on, let me finish. Get
Got a
what you can get
backpack
and be
full.
man, get what you can get and be comfortable with what you got. That's what God got for you.
There it is.
Stop competing, man. This ain't no
From
competition.
the words of
This is not-
of a well-spoken person right there.
This is not a competition. This
We
is
all
not
should be competing
a
with Greg
competition.
Kidd to get to
At the
that
end of the
1
day, you
billion
can't take
XRP.
I think I heard. I think I heard Berserker say it once before. Man, this is not a dick measuring contest, man. Keep do what you can do with
Man, I
what
don't
you
care
got.
about
You feel me?
listen, man.
Jay Henry's gonna win that.
Why are we not measuring,
competition
though?
for sure, guys? Sorry.
I think we should.
Is that baby arm holding an apple? Is that what it is? Bro,
Yeah, right.
But boys
Get your
will
bags
be
up,
boys.
man.
We like to
Get your
talk
bags
shit,
up.
and that's part of it. Sorry, it's like the first rule of Fight Club. Can't
So
talk
respect
about
to the
your
women
bag.
in the chat. Respect to
But
the women in
you
the
get
chat.
Sell
to it.
25% of your XRP for Caspa.
It's nothing I haven't
Norseman,
seen before.
Norseman wants us to gamble the future.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Gamble, roll the dice, fellas. Roll the dice.
No, check this out. Now check this out. I need Norseman's phone number so I can contact him. So I can tell him. Hold on. So I can tell him how many XRP that I have, so he can give me 25% of what I have to gamble with. How about that?
North.
I'll
There's
give you some
28
ashwagandha instead.
There's 28.7 billion cash. That's a lot. 28 billion is a lot.
Say that one more time, nerdy. What?
There's 28 billion cash.
28 billion Caspa.
Oh, Casper.
Sell half your XRP and put it on Caspa.
I wouldn't.
Be a fool.
Not financial advice.
Be a fool.
There's only I put it this way. There's only 100 million Corium compared to billions and billions of Flare, billions and billions of Infinity of Songbird, billions and billions of Cass. There's only 100 million core, and they're working with Ripple. I'm just saying.
Is that a layer? Is it layer 1?
Which
Yes.
nerdy?
You
Which
can stake
asset?
it.
Which asset can convert one digital asset to another on the other side? Which is that? Which coin is that?
Corium could do it.
Can it?
Yeah, it can.
I think another grab is Tau. Tau is another one that's going to be freaking huge.
You're a Tau. You look like a Tau.
Easy Tau head.
Axelon.
MNOP. I don't know who you are. Thank you for the $20 cash out. MNOP.
Thank you, sir.
Axelon, y'all. 1 billion total supply. Total supply of Axelon, and you can stake it on the Ledger Nanos.
Just fun. This a fun fact. If you were to buy a bunch of Casper, and you were to stake your Casper, by 2-3 years from now, even 5 years from now, there would still be less Casper than Caspa, or XRP, or Flare, or Stellar, or Zenfin, or any of those chains.
Or it can get hacked. Can it get hacked?
Tokenomics.
I'm just saying.
Casper network
Casper's like
being
what,
hacked.
12?
They call it for Casper to go to double zeros too.
Yeah.
Crazy ones. Caspa is a total scam. If anyone actually sold XRP for Caspa, got a downgrade on social credit. You go to jail.
That part.
Your social
That guy
credit
said
score just went
Caspa's a
down.
scam.
Your financial
That
IQ is
part.
garbage. Yeah.
Yo,
That
somebody
part.
kick that jabroni out. Get him out of here.
He's
Get out
in
of here.
the chat, bro. You can't fuck with him.
That
He's in
part.
the chat. You gotta wrench up crazy ones, Buster. Crazy ones gets a wrench.
Caspa's fair
Bro,
launch, you
Speaking of
jabroni.
crazy ones, bro, check him out
You
on
get a
YouTube.
wrench.
He's on YouTube. He fucking clips us all the time, bro. Does these like crazy bullish shorts? Shit's
It is
fire.
made some
Yeah,
good
his
ones
channel's
too.
good.
Yeah, dude.
It's
He
a good
does
one.
dirty. He does all the army, bro. It's fire. So check him out.
I added one of them in my videos.
Where's
Shout
he
out
at? Put your link in the chat. Crazy Ones. Everyone, go subscribe to Crazy Ones right now.
Nerdy, remember all coins are scam coins. They're all
You know what I'm
Ponzi.
saying? It's all magic internet money. None of it is real.
It's so true, dude. There's no real value. That's what Rick was telling me at that party last week.
There's just one scam to an next. Stocks are a scam.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Want me to add you
boardroom,
to the stage?
Zerker,
What do you guys think?
Buster, appreciate you for letting me on, bro.
Jay Henry,
I'm
bro.
about to check. Yeah, I'm about to check out of here, brother. Hey, appreciate you guys for letting me on.
Later, man.
Zerker, boardroom, the whole crypto family. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Love you, bro. Peace.
All right, Cuzzo.
What's this
All right,
share
so
screen? What we got? What we got?
We got our boy right here, Uncle Davey. This is from yesterday. Figure we're winding it down. It's been a while. I'm gonna read it.
David
About
Schwartz,
30
the
years
communist.
ago.
Hold on. So, Crazy Ones, put your @ sign on there. Put the actual link that people can click on because they're lazy motherfuckers. Make it clickable so they can go there and hit subscribe. Sorry, go ahead.
Can we
You got
click
the
you,
floor.
lazy crazy ones? We need to click you.
Make a clickable link in there. Sorry, go ahead. So, E4, you got the floor.
Yo, I'm out. Hold the line, everybody.
Love
Where you going?
Hold the line.
Later,
We
Northman.
ain't selling.
Later, Norsey Norse.
So I thought this was interesting.
You went to go
Yesterday.
buy some more Caspa.
Yesterday.
E4.
So from our boy here, David, Uncle Davey. About 30 years ago, I was in a Nyack one afternoon trying to catch a glimpse of a rare bird near the top of a tree with some friends when the person in front of me inadvertently knocked over a garden gnome. Because the gnome was damaged beyond repair, I put it in my trunk and set out to replace it with an identical one. The only store I could find only had a life-size gnome statues. Grammar. I was already late for a planned lunch at a high-end steakhouse. I had no choice but to place the life-size gnome in the garden. That night, I was almost out of time to return to my rental car to catch a flight to Nicaragua, and had no good way to dispose of the damaged gnome. Fortunately, I did have an old parachute in the trunk, so I staged the gnome and the parachute in a nearby plaza to make it look like the gnome had died in a parachuting accident. I thought it would be amusing for whoever found it, but the next day, both incidents were on the front page of every paper. I was like, oh my God, what did I do? They never fingerprinted the gnome or the parachute because my prints were all over them. Anyways, that's where it stood for decades, but I believe a crypto news outlet has gotten a hold of the story and is going to publish it. You can't hear it, but I'm saying this out loud as I type it, and Roseanne Barr is laughing, a weird Santa-like a ho 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 laugh. So just thought that was a...
What does that mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
What
does it mean, bro?
What the fuck is that?
man.
David
What the hell?
Schwartz is a communist. He wants
us back
social
to 3
credit
minutes.
scores.
Give us back our 30
I
minutes.
know. Give us back that
Give me back my
time.
life.
Life.
Why did I live through that?
Yeah, what just happened, E4?
You owe me now, E4.
for Joel Katz's bullshit. E4 pay up. Should I swap my Casper for XRP? Probably fuck yes.
You totally
No.
should sell all your
No,
XRP.
I wouldn't.
No,
Do it.
Sell your whole
No.
bag.
I mean,
No.
Do it.
Depends on how
No.
much
If it did
XRP
like
you
a-
got.
Yeah,
how
I will
happy
say
it
this.
did like a
If you've
10X
got less
maybe,
than
but
10,000
not-
XRP, which I know you have more than that, I would say yes. But once you get to
Don't do it.
10,000 XRP, start to diversify a little.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Fucking swap it now.
Stop.
Now, do it. Do it now.
Don't
Ellie,
do it.
tell
Do it
us,
now.
tell us what's gonna happen, bro. Tell us. Come on, talk to me, Ellie. You got a belly full of lamb. Talk to me.
Fucking hell, 2 lights, man. I'm fucking full.
I know.
And fucking.
It looked amazing, dude.
Everybody else.
He said, I
everybody
know.
else
How can you
jumping
eat
off the
lamb and drink
bridge.
buttermilk? How does that even make sense?
It does.
Everybody else is jumping off the bridge. Why not?
Are you? Does that mean that your lamb is marinated inside your stomach?
Yes.
Says that like double haggis? Isn't haggis made out of lamb
hear
gut
that?
or some shit?
No, haggis is sheep's stomach.
Oh, sheep's stomach. There
Yeah,
you go.
stuffed with more disgusting shit.
Haggis. If Casper
And
is
then
your
you're gonna
girlfriend
nibble on some Nobby's nuts.
and XRP is your wife, swap some.
Hey, let me ask one more question.
Nobby's nuts. Those are actually real.
Nuts are good, bro.
Yeah. Nibble on Nobby's
Nibble
nuts.
Nobby's nuts.
Dude, I love that. I love those types of advertising. It's so funny.
Crazy ass
Deets-
Australia. You
Deets
fucking
nuts.
Aussie.
That's a good
company,
pickup line.
Deets nuts.
That's a really good pickup line. What's up, girl?
Nibble
You want some,
Nobby's
you want
nuts.
some nibble on these nuts?
Nibble Nobby's nuts. Say that 3 times. Good shit. See, I think we're out of the abyss now. We're not so dark and dismal. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we're having fun.
Yep. Robert Kennedy recently told a similar story about a beat that was killed. Told it to Roseanne Barr. Was comms. Oh, was it like a joke?
No, I
True.
think he's talking about like hidden communications. Like it was comms for something. It was like that like basically what he's saying is whatever that story was that E4 read was some message to people in the know. Maybe. Because it doesn't make any sense.
Man, listen,
Or
man, we go through
he's just a weird nerd, right?
we go through enough bullshit in our life throughout the day to not have to jump on here and be fighting with people that we try to go to the same place. But it's okay to have healthy discussions, and it's okay to agree to disagree. I think that's the thing that I think that's the thing that people get misconstrued too, is not being able to accept that somebody don't agree with what you're saying, or what you doing with your. I don't care what you think about what I'm doing or what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm responsible for me. So I'm gonna do what's right for me, whether it's investing in my health or crypto or my fishing gear or my hunting gear or whatever, man. Man, why you spend that much money on a rifle? It's my money. I do what I want to with it. It's my life. It's your life. You do what you want to with your life. The information is out there. You got to take the information. You got to ingest the information, spit out the bad, keep the good. Keep the bad that you like and spit the good out that you don't like, whatever. But you got to find a balance on the solid ground for yourself. Go ahead, nerd. My bad. Go ahead, nerd.
You hit the magic words. It's my life. It's now or never.
Exactly. Dude, that song was literally in my head when he started saying that. It's so true. We're such a movie quotes and songs. It's crazy how much we've been programmed, right?
I'm just saying.
Totally programmed, bro.
Yeah.
Did we all think about the same song, bro?
Yeah, I did. It was in my head when he was talking. Absolutely. I want that bird to peck you in the face, Ellie. I think that would be fucking hilarious, dude.
That bird loves Ellie. He would
It was
never
just
do
nibbling on his shoulder, dude. It was like,
that. You're just
oh my
jealous.
God, dude.
You're just
Y'all know what, man? I know I get on here, man, sometimes. And, man, that dude, he always talking positive. I have a whole lot of negative moments in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes this is therapy for me to get on here, man, and speak to some people that ain't on the negative parts of my life that I'm on. You know, and I got my own demons that I fight with. I'm not perfect, man, but I want positive. But I know how to get through the negative too. Go ahead, nerd.
Just remember that you could have been a Justin Bieber, so it could have been a lot worse.
No.
You could have been Diddy.
Ripple has nothing on me. Ripple has nothing on me. Remember partying NYC, dry ass food, no water. Fuck yeah. RN goes, Chris has issues. We can go to Carowinds. Nah, motherfucker. We're going to Chris's place. We ain't fuck around with nothing else. We go to Charlotte, dude. We're all piling into Chris's.
Do they got Nobby's nuts there?
Oh, God, no.
Nobby's nuts?
Chris, you guys don't know, Chris is a restaurateur, so he's a pimp.
Bro.
So we ain't fuck around with nothing but Chris's shit.
We need some baklava. Do you guys fuck with baklava? Do you guys like baklava? Do you guys like Turkish food at all?
don't even know what it is, man.
I've never had that.
Almond. That's an almond
honey
cake.
No,
and
it's
like
like
really
pistachios.
thin, crispy rice.
Is
Oh, I
it
love
pistachio?
baklava
Pistachios.
and
The flaky,
Oh, I
the
love-
flaky pastries with pistachios.
Oh,
Delicious.
I love pistachios. I love pistachios.
I love pistachios. Honestly, I
Right.
just like pistachios are the best. So
Yeah.
good.
Rep
Cashews,
Dahmer's freezer.
almonds.
Boardroom barbecue. Let's go.
I'm not gonna talk food. I'm not gonna talk food with y'all, man. Y'all gonna have me in my kitchen cooking, man. It's past my dinner time, man.
It's either that or Nerdy goes black pill, bro. We talk food.
Well, let's talk food.
Nerdy's about to
There's
go
only
black
two
pill.
switches with me,
We're
bro.
gonna
It's
threaten
either
that.
Let's talk-
it's
We're
either
gonna
I tell
weaponize
you
him.
it's either I tell you about the Matrix or we talk about food. There's only have two places. Where do you want me?
Well, let's barbecue.
Let's
I
go.
know this. I know this steak isn't real.
Food is my
but
happy
it's
place,
so
okay?
good.
Let's
Plug me back
barbecue.
in.
Hey, down in Texas, they say barbecue a meal do. What you gonna do?
Food is life. Food is the only thing that won't let you down. A girl will let you down. Your homies will let you down. Your family will let you down. But a nice plate of hot food that is so delicious and scrumptious will never let you down. It's fact.
Come to the south.
There's no baklava right there, bro.
baklava. Yeah, I'm
So
saying.
true.
Come to the south. Come to the south, nerdy.
Facts.
You be tired. You be tired of eating down here, boy. The
Bro,
one thing they gonna do if they don't do nothing else in the south, they gonna feed you here, baby. Did you get enough? You want some more cornbread? There's some more greens in there. And
We
5
could be-
pork chops on.
Man, we could be
Come to
all
the
in the
south.
Matrix. We can have cyborgs walking around, half human, half lizard, half robot, half just pig. I don't care what you are. We can have these people just walking around. But as long as there's some nice, a beautiful smelling taco cart or some beautiful like Turkish food or some
Next week I'll make
food or
baklava.
something like that, bro. Who cares?
What do you say, buffalo?
Make baklava next week.
Baklava. He's gonna make baklava
Oh.
next week.
Baklava's fire.
Said
Baklava's
buffalo.
I want to try fresh baklava. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it at home. I'm gonna
Fresh?
make it.
No, check this out. Fresh gelato.
Half human, half baklava.
Let's go, bro.
There's
Let's
Jeffrey
go.
Dahmer, guys.
I'll
So
make
you some
burek as
chicken
well.
wings, man.
So Buster introduced me to English desserts, and we have to go to an English pastry restaurant, like a English pastry.
Maybe we can
Dessert
fight
place.
some Muslims while we're at it. Let's go.
Fuck it. Let's
Fuck.
No,
Are you kidding me, bro? Fucking all of UK is on fire right now, bro. According to Americans and Twitter.
According to Twitter or X,
Yeah, Twitter. All of
Nobody-
UK, they're all dead. The whole country's fucking upside down. What's actually going on? Any UK people in the chat? Tell us what's
Do you
actually
guys,
going on.
you guys know I'm Muslim. No.
I'll fight you. Let's go. You probably whoop my ass, but let's go.
Okay, if we go to the UK, you guys have to wear your Knights Templar armor. I'll wear my Indian armor, the one that we used to beat all the Mongols. We'll go.
Who gets the Braveheart sword, bro? Who gets the Braveheart sword? Who's gonna rock that bitch?
Oh fuck, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna let y'all handle all that, man. I'm gonna kick back and watch my bags.
Bro, why even get involved? Honestly, why
Yeah,
even
just
get
keep
involved?
buying those deep reds.
You know what's funny about all that stuff? Like, even if you participate in any of that stuff, someone is getting paid off your emotions. Because
Yeah,
at the end of the
yeah.
day, they're just energy
Isn't
harvesting.
there, Ellie, a magic wand?
No,
RN's
it's a
asking about that
it looks
Napoleon you were talking about.
Oh, what is that?
That's
What's
for
that, a sharpener?
sharpening. He uses that.
Does
to,
that come with the
trim his
stone?
Nut hair. That's what
Can he
uses
sharpen that with the
for.
stone? Bro, that
Look
looks
at
hella nice.
Damascus. Look at
The
that
mask.
Damascus.
Dude,
That's
Damascus
nice.
steel. Nice, bro.
Cut a
Bro,
piece
I
of paper.
want one
Let's
of
see how
those.
sharp this thing is.
I fucking want one
What's
of
that
those.
dessert you were talking about with the strawberries on Sunday? Napoleon?
Oh,
Buster?
Buster, what's
Buster's
that
Napoleon?
called? Napoleon? It's called a Napoleon, right? Napoleon, right?
got it. My
Bro,
mom
Yeah,
got it.
and his mom's English, bro.
This shit was so fucking good.
But like Nerdy knew about it. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, because I'm Canadian.
Oh, is that? Oh, they're Brits up there,
God
aren't
bless
they?
Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we're
Canadians
ruled
are
by the-
French.
Did you see the
Aren't they?
Canadian
We're
women's
ruled
beach
by the
volleyball
crown.
team
We're
beat
basically
the
British. We're
American
like French
girls?
British people. Duel and I are French British people.
Yeah, basically.
You're British.
Did you guys see the Canadian women beat the American women in beach volleyball in the Olympics? I was so proud for a minute, and then I
Ooh.
forgot
No.
we can't have handguns anymore, and I was like, nah, I'm still American.
Yep.
I still love Canada. Don't get me wrong. Like, I still have Canadian pride in me. Don't get me wrong.
Jeffrey Dahmer says Nerdy got that Gorka sword, bro.
Nerdy is a Canuck. You're 100% correct.
G-Tac
Not only am I a Canuck, I am from Calgary. I'm as Canadian as it gets.
Come on,
See-
Berserker. Let's
See, Ellie's
fucking
got
go.
it, bro. He's Muslim. Bro, I thought
Fucking
Australia
ready.
was a fucking British penal colony, bro. You're a Brit.
We're gonna
You're
get banned.
you're a Knights Templar. That's what you are, Ellie. With that cast iron shield. Let's go. Marvin, I'm gonna drag my pit to East Texas. We're gonna fill it up.
Hey, let's do it. Who
I'm
said
trying to
that?
go to a barbecue, bro. I want to go to a barbecue competition. Marvin,
Listen,
I know you know some, bro.
So check it out. In 2021, me and my little cousin that got me into crypto. We competed right when Dogecoin went down. A month later in July, we competed in what's called Half Moon Holidays in Shiner, Texas. So the barbecue contest consists of 3 meats: brisket, ribs, chicken, and pork butt. And we did the best in chicken. We placed 17th out of 67. And the reason that we didn't place high in brisket is because I used a seasoning down in Texas. And Texas brisket, anybody that's on here that's from Texas know what I'm trying to say is correct. It's salt and pepper. That's it.
When you eat
Exactly.
pork
That's what you need.
whenever you guys eat
Yeah,
pork
yeah,
butt, do you guys ever slap it first?
Yeah, man. Yeah. You gotta slap it with the mustard. You gotta slap it with the mustard. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm where I'm at in Texas. People barbecue just because the sun came up.
Barbecue's live. Barbecue's
Yeah,
live.
so somebody cooking right now. I'm looking at my pit, one of my pits. I got like 4 or 5 pits. So come to Texas, man. Come to the South. Matter of fact,
2 pits.
Matter of fact, me and my cousin are the cousin that got me in crypto. We're barbecuing at the end of this month for our family reunion. So it's 45 slabs of ribs, probably 50 pounds of chicken, and whatever else we decide to throw on there. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
Bro, let's go to Brazil. I want to go try some soul food. I want to go try the Brazilian food. I want to go to Jamaica and try some Jamaican food. Because they all use curry and stuff just like we do.
Chicken, so good.
Yeah, I really want to go there and try all that stuff. Caribbean food is fire. Like, Caribbean food is my favorite.
Florida, right? Can't you get that in Florida?
You probably could. Because there's hella Jamaicans in Florida, isn't there?
Jamaicans, Cubans, Dominicans.
Yeah, I
Puerto Ricans.
Let's go,
dude. I did my honeymoon in Jamaica, and I gotta say, like anything they did with jerk sauce, jerk chicken, jerk tilapia, jerk. It was
Bro, that shit's fire.
Oh god, dude, it was good.
Shit's fucking fire.
I feel like to jump off here with y'all, man. I'm gonna be hungry.
All I want to do with my money is spend it on food. That's all I want to do is spend all my money on food.
Just
I don't
eat
even
ourselves to death.
Without any guilt, I would spend thousands of dollars on food and not even without any guilt.
Hey, obesity was a sign of wealth back in the day, guys.
Well, you know what, bro?
We're gonna get so
I want to be very wealthy.
If you eat good healthy food, you don't get fat. Only when you eat crappy ass junk food is when you get fat. But when you eat when you go out eating like some bomb ass jerk chicken or all the stuff that we're talking about, you don't get fat off of it because it's regular normal food that your body's supposed to digest. So
especially if we're eating it while we're walking up and down a beach, right?
I was just gonna say. So listen. So listen. You do realize that food is fuel. Fuel.
Yeah.
It's fuel for the body, right? So where most people go wrong. Where most folks go wrong is not food advice, but they eat until they stuff themselves till they have to lay down.
So
F-U-L. F-U-E-L, fuel, like gas.
Yeah, F-U-L. Like L is in Elohim, like middle finger.
Yeah, I guess.
Everybody should cook their own food
Yeah,
at home.
if you eat and then need to take a nap, then you have a problem.
Yeah, you got a problem. Big problem.
Yeah.
Big problem.
What's the
Big
best to
problem.
eat that other people make? You make it yourself.
Come to Florida.
90% of my food is cooked by me. Till I get lazy.
Your own
Post
DNA.
Moon.
You're eating someone
Zerker
else's DNA. They're cooking over it. The dandruff is falling in the food. He's wiping his nose. He grabs fucking dish. Oh, fuck that.
Bro, I just want to be surrounded by
Imagine
beautiful
that.
ass.
You know what I saw? I saw once in a diner. Must have been a
Someone's dad?
truckie stuffed his waitress up. So she's in the kitchen and the camera's taking she's taken the hot dog, shoved it up, put it back in the plate and took it out. So
Oh
he
my
must have
goodness.
stuffed her up.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know, all I want to do after we moon is to just be surrounded by beautiful ass women, thick ass, beautiful, just curvy ass women, bro. And there's some good ass tree and just some good food and just some good vibes, and that's it.
I want to get it. I want to get.
Sound
I
dope
wanna
to
get
me,
a-
G.
Hell yeah.
I'm not an adrenaline junkie like you motherfuckers, but I could rock like one of them like go-karts as long as there's enough like bumper on it.
ATVs, bro. ATVs are fire.
Nah, they're too
Way more
top
comfy.
heavy, bro. I want some shit where if I crash, I'm spinning like fucking Mario Kart.
Not rolling.
Crash.
Yeah,
I don't
not
want to roll
rolling or
crash.
tumbling.
Yeah, I want to spin like
Exactly.
Mario Kart
Yeah.
and then go.
Yeah,
and then do it
and not,
again.
like, die.
Yeah. I
Thailand.
want a bumper go kart, and that's it, dude.
Thailand,
I
man.
want to go to that restaurant, Ellie. That's
Oh,
all.
at least,
Thai-
okay.
Thailand, man. Go ahead.
Waitress puts customer's hot dog in her vagina, and you want to go eat out? I can't trust anyone.
That's nerdy. Nerdy wants
Oh,
to
who
spend his
cares?
money
I'd eat
on.
I bet you that shit was hella good.
Yeah, I bet it was, dude.
I mean, that's a glizzy, bro. That's a glizzy.
That's
yeah.
a glizzy lure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Got some extra vitamins with that one.
Zerp's pirate, Jim Cramer. Go with Trump if you care about your paycheck and you.
Ellie,
Reverse
don't be
Kramer.
scared, bro. It's all good.
Fuck that, man. No chance.
Don't be scared of the cat, bro.
I cook my own meal.
We got Louisiana on deck. He's about to enter this.
What's
What's
we got
up,
Texas
Louisiana?
Ellie, if
barbecue.
that's a video of her
What's
doing it,
happening?
please
We got
don't show
Texas
that.
barbecue. We
Man.
got Florida jerk chicken. Now we got Louisiana.
Ellie.
Let's go.
Yes,
Round
We got
one.
Miss Soul Food, man. What's that?
Fight.
We got
You
Creole.
gotta
We
defend
got
that shit.
Cajun. What's going on?
What's
Shit.
up, Lou?
What's
We
it?
talking about food. I woke up. Shit.
What's up?
Let's go, Lou.
Let's go.
What's up,
Buy
man?
the deep reds, man.
J Tank, he's talking about September. Is it the moon month? I believe so, bro. If we don't see some shit in late August, late this month, for sure September, for sure. When we moon, I'm taking
Man.
a ride in Blue Angels for Seattle Seafair.
Fuck that. When
That-
we moon, I'm
That
going
would
to
be
the
awesome,
island.
honestly.
That's some
I would
shit,
do
Paul
that.
Smith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would do that. I think that
You know,
would
when
be
we
fun.
moon, I'm still gonna be working, right? Like nothing's gonna
Yeah.
change.
Totally.
I'm still gonna be doing research. I'm still gonna be working. I'm still gonna try to be doing my stuff that I got planned.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna stop.
Is that
Not
G?
me,
G, you still on here, G?
What's
I'm
up?
not, bro. I'm not stopping until I get to buy like a 200 feet yacht.
I said, was that GDLT?
Ripple
Yeah,
case
that was
update. Judge Torres awards
What's up, Marvin?
CES with $13 million in fines. What?
Shut up, dude. What? Did the case?
Bro, that case is so garbage. You can't
Oh.
tell me that Ripple's trying to supply Treasury, gonna do the tokenized Treasury, and the SEC case is still going on. That makes no
That's the
sense.
problem with Ellie. You don't know if it's a
Lionsgate portal
practical
on the
joke or
8th.
not.
Lionsgate
Show it,
portal on the
motherfucker.
8th.
You ain't got shit. You ain't got no
They're
sauce,
dead head.
motherfucker.
Ellie.
No,
Ellie,
the
you're a
price of
fucking liar.
XRP would already be. Do you
He a
remember
dead-
on July 13th?
Oh my God,
guys?
it's real.
It was crazy, man.
He a dead head, man. Ellie is a day ahead of us.
Can't
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah, it's true, right? He's gonna know before us. He's gonna
lives
be-
in
Yeah, he a
the
day ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've got the same coin right here. I've got the
That's a-
same coin.
that's a
I use
flat
it as
Earth
my
map.
poker. Yeah, it is. It's flat Earth.
You guys are whack.
It's my poker
Look at me with my
card guard.
stellar coin. I'm so cool.
I gave that to a friend of mine.
I
at
got
work
a
and be
Ripple
like,
coin.
It's worth one XRP.
I'm part of the Ripple Club.
It's them slurps, bro. Get them slurps up.
You guys are whack.
We're
Dude, if I'm
chillbillies
gonna
today,
play
bro.
poker and I want to talk about XRP, people always ask me, "Oh, what's your card guard? What is that?" And I was like, "You asked."
Yep. I just
If
want to
you
be
want me
surrounded
to-
by children laughing and people producing. Can't wait. Let's fucking go, Chris.
Yeah, that's a good.
Bro, you guys have to be like this. Hold on, I'll show you. Right here.
What do you
That's
got?
it's an actual real coin. It's a real
Touch your
fucking
nose,
coin.
nerdy. If,
Oh, is
if
that the
JFK
Trump?
if
Is
JFK
that,
Jr.'s
who is
alive.
that? Is it Trump? Yeah.
Can you see
Touch
my
your nose, bro. There we go.
Dude, spend
Is
some
that-
money
is
on a
that
good
Trump?
wig.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
2020,
awesome.
baby.
There you go, son.
Let's go. And that's
Yep.
real. That's not some
Let's go.
fake
There you
ass
go.
coin.
Here, touch your fucking nose. What do you think that is?
Fucking no.
Who's that?
There,
Who is
that's
that? Wait.
JFK Jr.
Oh, is
Yo,
it?
Junior better be fucking
Yeah.
alive. I'm gonna lose my shit.
There he's
like my
saluting.
host-
He's
he's my
saluting
homie,
as a
so-
child in a dress.
Junior,
I was
Where'd you
gonna
get that
say,
one
it looks
from,
like
punk?
Chris.
It's
It looks
fucking
like
dope.
You know where I got it
There.
from, bro? You know where I got it from?
So,
Take a guess. Take a guess. Who gave
Bro.
me? Who gave me this?
Mel Carmine.
Bro.
Nope.
Junior himself.
Mad props. The OG that brought us all together in the beginning.
Rain.
Rain, bro. Rain gave me
Rain
this.
here.
Rain.
Shout out Rain.
Rain here.
Here.
Go.
Hey,
Rain here.
Fucking run it. Shout out Rain.
Rain, I
Salute
didn't know you
Rain.
had that, man. You
That's
need to
right.
fucking come over to Buster's house, Rain. You need to come visit Buster, man. Come over here and bring over this coin.
Oh
That's a
shit!
very nice coin. Yes, I like it.
You'll eat
Bro,
bugs
nice,
and be
man.
happy.
Diana and Rain. Diana and Junior better be alive. Or I'm gonna lose my shit. If their motherfuckers are not alive, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Of course, they're alive.
Yeah,
They
gotta
better
be,
show
bro.
themselves. I'm gonna
This
be
is
like,
ultra-
oh, bullshit.
This is ultra
Man.
fucking mega clown
That's
world,
like my
bro. They
last
gotta be.
stream. That's my
They
only
gotta
Man,
stream
you know what?
that I'm not betting.
Man,
on.
you know what, man? I keep hearing folks with the joke about eat bugs and be happy. How many of y'all know how to fish?
I don't.
I know how to
So-
fish.
Fish a little
So,
bit.
so,
bit.
so, so check it out. So check it out. There's a saying. If you give a man a fish,
Good night,
he'll
Laura.
eat for that day. But if you teach a man a fish, he'll eat for a lifetime.
Who said that? Mark Twain.
I don't give a shit who said it.
Dude, I'm just
I don't
joking.
give-
I have no idea.
I don't give a shit who said it, but it's the truth. If I give you a fish, I just fed you for that day. But if I take you, teach you how to fish,
Give me a fishing
clean
rod.
the fish, cook the fish, then you can feed your family for a lifetime. It's lakes, rivers, streams, the ocean.
What happened?
You polluted already. You polluted already any damn way. So don't say,
Oh
they
yeah,
gonna
no,
pollute it. It's
if I had
already
to, I'd eat
polluted.
the fish out of my ponds, dude.
What
I
happened
know
if
I
you
would.
bought the pond and you bought the lake and then you hired people to fish and cook it for you and all you did was eat it?
Nah,
There
man.
you go.
Well, here's
Nah,
the big
man.
question. What's that moon price?
No, because what they just did, Nerdy, was somebody is still giving you a fish.
But I saved energy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, nerdy's not wrong. Like, I'm gonna pay people to do stuff for me for sure.
I love you,
Well,
Mark. I'm
well-
messing with you, bro.
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
But Marvin's point is valid. Like,
I get
you
what you're
should
saying.
know
I'm a
how to
fish-
fish.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm a fisherman, man.
Me
But
too.
you know what they also say? You know what they say Jesus said Jesus was a fisherman of men. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
sounds
I'm not
really
only talking
gay,
about-
actually.
It sounds really gay.
That's right.
Kinda like-
I love Jesus too, guys.
hey man,
Relax. It
Kinda
just
like
sounds gay.
water.
hey, well,
That was for nerdy.
Water, but you can't
My
make
name-
them drink.
I was gonna say my name is Marvin, but I ain't gay. Goddamn me. Shoot.
My uncle was a cocaine cowboy in the 80s. He had a house on the New River off Riverland Road.
Well, I think a lot of our cocaine cowboys in the 80s back in the South. Yeah.
Hmm.
We're
Bro.
just chilling tonight, guys. Welcome
You
to
know
the
what we gotta
boardroom.
do? We gotta get
48
some,
minutes over.
we gotta get some bomb ass cologne, and we gotta get some bomb ass, some beautiful ass watches, and we gotta get some
Jay
nice
Henry,
ass
come on,
chains,
man.
and
Ellie's
we
got
gotta
us
get some
covered.
nice rings, and then we'd be good. You gotta get some nice clothes, some nice button-up shirts, and some nice pants, and some nice loafers and stuff like that, bro. We be
Man,
set.
basketball shorts and flip flops, man. You feel me? Basketball shorts and flip flops.
No, I'm
With
wearing
a nice
loafers.
collared dress shirt. Yeah.
I'm wearing loafers, 100% cotton shirts, and 100%. I'm wearing 100% cotton everything.
Peloni
more-
driving
No more
shoes.
fake oil materials on my body. No plastic, no nothing. All 100% natural cotton clothes.
Straight to the dollar store.
I'll walk around in a robe. I don't care.
Fly
That's
Kiwi,
me, bro. I'm cousin
when I was
Eddie,
in
bro.
New Zealand, I heard a joke about fish when I was in New Zealand. This New Zealander guy told the joke.
Y'all, I got a dog that just showed up and started protecting my house. He's outside barking right now. So if I go back outside and hear a dog barking, this is not my dog. I don't know where he came from. He's protecting me. God damn.
Do you know when you smell nice? It's like a whole vibe. It's like,
dude,
Lil knows what I'm talking about. It's a whole vibe, bro. Like you just want to be around it all the time, and if it goes away, you don't want to be around that kind of area. I don't know what to say. I don't know. It's weird when I say it, but like you just have to go. You just have to experience it.
You know, we need a new motherfucker because there's room for one more. The link's in the chat.
Hey, I'll jump on.
No. Don't jump anywhere. There's room for one. We just need one motherfucker who's never joined this show before. Could you please do me a solid and jump on board and talk with us for 10 minutes?
We should all get matching. We should all get matching Rolls Royces,
right?
Nerdy, you want to smell nice?
Royce Nerdy. What is it, Ellie? What's the
the word for fish is pes or
Look it up.
pescado in
Google it.
Spanish, pets, right? Which comes from also Pisces or Vesica Pisces.
I'll tell you
right?
what I smell like.
Which is two spheres.
Are you guys ready? You guys want to know what I
Two
smell like?
spheres together. In the middle, you have that Vesica
Ellie,
Pisces,
you wanna know
which
what
is
I smell
how we enter, through our mother, how we enter this world,
This is
this realm. We walk on water, or we drown and we forget in the dry desert. Like, what are we doing here?
Nerdy, this one has gold flakes in it.
Damn.
What is
This
it?
one has
Armani.
It's Armani, and then Ellie's has got gold. Is that like Goldschlager? Can you take a shot of that shit?
Bro,
And then you
Armani
smoke
will
it?
always be fire. Armani will always be a go-to. Every time, all the time, no matter how old it gets. It will always be the one.
I used to wear something that I'd get hella compliments on, and I would never tell anybody what it was. But now that I don't wear it, I'll tell you guys. But it was just Swiss Army.
What up,
that was
Tim?
what cologne was, and
Tom
I
Ford,
get
Tom
so
Ford got
many
some
compliments.
Bro,
on it.
Tom Ford got some fire ass fucking cologne, bro. Tom Ford.
Sean T.
What up, Tim?
Sean T on deck.
What up, Tim?
hear me?
Armani code, you know.
Nerdy, this
Can y'all
one's
hear me?
discontinued.
Yeah.
It's discontinued.
Sean
This
T.
one, yeah. You
Sean
can't
T
buy
on
it
deck.
anymore. This one's $1,000 a bottle.
Nice.
Dang, dude, sell that
Listen,
right now.
hey
Buy
guys,
some reserves.
it's too long.
You know what? You know what cologne? What?
But,
it's not a cologne. It's a perfume.
I just wanted to say that you got. Can you hear me?
Sean. Yeah, go ahead, Sean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick,
man.
Sean Rugg, bro.
Real quick.
Sean Rugged.
You know what perfume used to get? You know what perfume used to get? Used to be my weakness. Because I think one of my exes used to wear it. Well, she did used to wear it, but
Dakar Noor.
Blue Water, bro. You guys ever smell Blue Water?
Yeah, dude, it's good.
Hold up two
Blue
fingers
water
in the backstage. Hold
that
up
shit's
two fingers
infectious, bro. That shit is so infectious.
in the backstage. Hold up two fingers. We got a new
man,
guy.
listen.
Hold up
Man,
two
man,
fingers
listen.
in the backstage. New
Man,
guy.
listen, man. Listen, I'm finna tell y'all. I'm telling y'all something funny, man. No disrespect to the ladies in the chat, but this is just real.
Can you hear us? New
Hold on,
guy in
y'all.
the backstage. Hold up two fingers.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
For the ladies, well, not for the ladies, for the chat. But no disrespect to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? As long as I know you shower and you clean up, I don't give a fuck what cologne you got on. I don't care how your panties look. I don't care about your Victoria's Secret bra. I'm finna rip all that shit off. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if this is real,
Marv, on that note though, I will say something that the briefs. You ever seen like the girls wear the briefs, the lace briefs? I think those are way sexier than the thongs, bro. To be honest.
hey, if this is real,
I'm
we got
ripping
the
at that
best
too.
plumber. We got the best plumber in the business on stage.
Yes, XRP.
Can
I'm
you
gonna
hear
tell that
us?
up too.
XRP
What's up,
plumbing?
plumbing?
Yes.
What's
two
going down,
fucking
man?
fingers. Now the way to do this is turn off your YouTube plumbing.
Turn off the volume.
No, turn
just
off
mute
YouTube and only focus on StreamYard.
Gotcha.
It'll fuck you up
Turn off the
if you
volume. I
don't.
see that.
Yeah, there's a lag otherwise. So
Y'all know what's dope, man. Y'all know what's dope, man. Is
welcome
I'm gonna say
aboard.
this one thing. I'm gonna say this one thing. I'm gonna mute myself. So check this out, man. We had the Vegas meetup or whatever, and since we came back from the Vegas meetup, look how many people, including myself, are starting to expose themselves and come out and speak, publicly and show their faces, and you know what I'm saying. So that's what kind of let me know that this is another step of things being real. Is people are believing in it enough to expose themselves to the world. You feel what I'm saying? So that's dope, man.
Cool. Plumbing, you got the floor, bro.
Hey,
there you go, dude.
All right, Plumbing.
What's up, man?
I'm doing good, fellas, and hope all of y'all doing great. I've been in this since 2018. A few friends of mine, and we got into it, and we stuck to it. We've been sticking to it. Every single week, I make a deposit on Uphold. I keep buying. Dude, people just need to sit on this. Understand what is happening is a monetary shift. We, as the people here, the people of America, need to understand the system is rigged against us. If you go and use your brain, research, understand there's shit out there to help you gain control of your life if you haven't. I'm self-employed, so I'm in a very good spot. I can do a lot of shit that a lot of people can't do. But at the same time, you still have those tools to go do it. It's out there. A lot of this shit's free. Nobody's paying attention. That's the great thing. People aren't paying attention. The greedy people, the real greedy people, which are the banking systems, the monetary system, the Federal Reserve, they're holding the keys. They're holding the system right now. So they know they're ready to flip it. The Fed's known about this whole system for years. They've known about it for years, dude. This isn't nothing new to them. The money changer's been doing this for decades. I'm telling you, the next upcoming change to this system will be the East, our East or the West. But China, all that, Russia, all that. This is where our XRP, our map-based currency is what it's going to be known for, will be the new diamonds. That's where everything's going to go. It will be the West or the East. They're going to dominate for the next probably 100 years. America's going to get up off of their ass, and hopefully us as Americans will start to realize that we can make a lot of money off of this. And we will. And everybody your family, the people that you've involved in this will have that money, and we'll be able to take it and go. You got to change your whole thought process too. That's what me and my friends, we do. We got to change your whole thought process. This ain't no game. Don't fuck it up. I mean, serious about this, man. It's for real. This is serious shit. It's never happened before like this. This is a big, big change. Money's going away. People don't realize. I tell these people, boomers don't get it. Bitcoin, whether you like it or not, is a rug pull. People think they want the boomers in Bitcoin. They want them in Ethereum. They want them in these make-believe
gateway.
I'm telling you, they're going to pull they're pulling these boomers into this, and as soon as they flip that switch, that shit's going away. GB said 99% of our cryptos are going to go away. It's not fake. That's real. All this shit's going to go away, and you're going to be left with utilities. You're going to be left with things that make the system operate, work it, and make people make money, make companies make money. That's what they need. So yes, watch. Well, I'm telling you, it's going to be
all that money in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coins doesn't disappear. It will flow into XRP, right. Stellar, XDC. It doesn't get lost.
Right. Remember, how much did we lose in the stock market yesterday? Said. I mean, who the hell knows?
I ain't lose shit in the stock market.
I didn't lose anything. But yeah, it was like 1.2, 1.3 trillion, something ridiculous, right?
Yeah. No one's ever audited the Federal Reserve, ever has it been audited.
Ron Paul wanted to, but yeah, that was never
good luck with that one.
Bro, Plumbing's on some early days shit. I remember all this rhetoric in the early days.
Yeah, this is for real.
And I talked about some of that. Yeah.
Hey, there's a documentary. It's called Money Masters, and it's done in the 80s. And the guy goes through. It's a 4-hour. Sometimes when I first seen it, it was a 7-hour documentary, but he takes you through the whole process of money and understanding where it came from. The only reason that only $10 I gave you earlier, you took it because we accept it as $10. Okay? If you didn't, you wouldn't take it. But it's our faith in this money, the so-called Federal Reserve dollar, that gives it the wealth. We don't have faith in it, it goes away. That's why I tell people, stop thinking. You got to change your mindset too, because the dollar, the Federal Reserve dollar, is the Federal Reserve dollar. We Americans do not have any money that represents us at all. None. The greenback was the only one. That shit's gone. But we have no money that represents the American people at all. That is, but
XRP.
Yeah, for those,
that's going to be for us, the people that know this system or figured it out. Jump in quick, because what'd she say? The boat has already left the station.
The train, choo bitches. Look at my sign. Yeah, dude, that's the train's left the station. For those who haven't watched it, XRP Plumbing, what he was talking about there is Mike Maloney's The Hidden Secrets of Money, I believe. Is that 7 or 8 part series that he did on YouTube? Was that what you were referring to? It's an excellent series if you haven't seen it. It's the Hidden Secrets of Money. It goes through like the origins of money and the debt system that's been built up in the US. It's really good, guys. If you haven't,
I don't remember the guy's name. He's wearing a members only jacket in the video the whole time. It's been
it might be a different thing. Might be different than what you're talking about.
He's still out, but you don't see much of him. I mean, dude, there's so much information we've had, and people just don't pay attention. You know, shit just don't happen for reasons. It's happening because there's a purpose behind why it's going to happen. Us, the puppets, you know, or the people of this country, you know, they're going to do what they want. The money changers, Federal Reserve does what it wants. It runs the show.
Peasants.
Do you have a beverage? Does everyone have a beverage? Because I'd like to toast the balls of plumbing, and we got a newbie video game goon on here too. Toast to you, gentlemen.
Cheers.
Video game goon is also on here. Never seen your ass before. You better not be porn. Go ahead.
How are you guys doing?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Sup?
Have you been in the chat for a long time?
Yeah, I've been lurking for a while.
You're a lurker, okay?
Yeah.
What's the business?
You got the floor now. Go ahead, pimp.
Well, I mean, I'm not a pimp, but
oh, you're a pimp.
But you do walk with a cane, right? Yeah.
In the best way, bro.
No, I'm not a pimp, dude. Unfortunately, so I'm with my girlfriend right now, but I'm sitting in a chair.
What? You're rugging, bro.
Am I rugging?
Yeah, say it again. You're in a chair with your girlfriend?
Yeah, so I'm with my girlfriend. I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm watching her fuck a black guy.
Oh, jeez. Goodbye.
Well, that sounds exciting.
That's fucking horrible, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, let's try again.
I wonder how big his bag of XRP
Best out of 3, dude.
I hope he's got 10 XRP.
What a fucking child.
Yeah.
Wow,
Okay,
man.
plumbing. Sorry, go ahead.
Watching his girlfriend fuck a black dude, that's pretty good. And have the boardroom on at the same time. Can't make it up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What a great combination, right?
Wait. Does that mean that he's whacking off to us?
No, it's
probably.
It's a troll, bro. It's a troll. It's a porn troll.
I know, but if that situation was real, that means they're watching us, and his girl's also watching us, and he's watching us, and we're uplifting their energy.
He's painting the picture for us.
How they find us,
punked.
man?
Yeah, that was a lightweight punk, though.
Tell him drill harder. Goddamn, we go.
I'm not a pimp.
Welcome to 2024. 2024 is crazy. What the hell happened in society? This whole thing is
fucking drill harder.
Everything is fucked, bro.
What? Yeah.
I'm
What?
not a pimp. Guys.
Shit.
Welcome to the 2-hour boardroom. Let's go,
Tell him drill harder till some XRP pop out of her.
bro.
XRP babies. It is.
Shout out to you, plumbing, not that other piece of shit. Plumbing, shout out to you, bro. Thanks for coming on.
And thank you for having me.
That's hilarious.
Hell
Welcome
yeah.
to Boardroom, guys. This is
We
how
got
it is.
TikTok in the background by Bagman. Let's go. All right, so real talk though. Like,
See, Nina thought about it exactly. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Oh man,
Clown world we live in, man. I swear.
there we go.
Yo.
He thanked us. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
that's funny.
Some XRP
Should
gonna pop out of
have had him made him prove
like
it.
the coins be popping out of Mario.
Well, the goal is to eventually move the show to Rumble, and maybe we can just have like one of those shows where we just have a bunch of random.
We
bitches
tried
on.
that, bro.
Zerka,
Saturday Night Live Red Pill edition. We did that.
did you say you should have made him prove it? He's the
Yeah.
one's probably sitting on it.
Bro,
I
probably
can
is.
I can tell you guys this, that when Twitter Spaces first came out, I went down a dark rabbit hole with some of the other XRP army, including Baba, where we would just jump on Spaces, and it was some of the spaces we were on were absolutely horrific, and then Baba and all of his buddies would start trolling people, and we ended up down some dark places. It was not
Right.
good. Hilarious,
What does that mean?
but not
Give
good.
us an example. What does
Yeah,
that
I ain't
mean?
with the weird shit.
We jumped into
I
some
ain't with the
private
weird
Twitter
shit, man.
space
Explain
one
yourself.
night. We jumped into a Twitter space one night where there was a girl in there and a dude, and they were mutually masturbating, and they didn't know that we could get into their space. And then we started encouraging them, and like they were going back and forth, and it was crazy, dude. That's all I'll say. It was stupid.
You have too much time on your hands, and you.
Oh yeah, we were up late. Yeah, doing some crazy stuff.
G Stacks about to grow some nut sacks. Let's go.
This is
G Stacks
crazy.
nut sacks. Let's go.
hit that
Hit the
link,
link.
G-Stacks.
Let's go.
Everybody popping in, man. That's what I'm talking about,
What a
man.
wild
Let's
world
run
we
it.
live in.
Let's fucking run it.
Barbecue or meal, dude.
Barbecue and mildew, baby.
Well, welcome
What's
aboard,
happening?
Plummet. I'm proud, bro. I've been watching you for years, bro, on the chats,
Sure.
bro. Thanks for coming in. This is beautiful.
I appreciate you, brother.
You know what's crazy is that a lot of dudes. Yeah, have you guys heard the uprising of 30-year-old virgins? You guys heard about that? There's a whole like pandemic thing going on where like there are more single virgin dudes today than there ever was in history, and then women in the same age are marrying men that are older. So dudes within that age group, because they're broke and because of the economy and stuff, they're just a lot of them are just giving up or forcefully.
No, they ain't got no. They just ain't got no game. They just ain't got no game. Let me go put on that.
No, people are
Just ain't got no
broke.
game.
I think that's sad.
Hey, it gotta be in you or on you. Shit.
It's in me, man. You just ain't got no game.
That's
all
sad,
it
bro.
is. Give up, get out the way.
Society's crashing. This is why crypto and all this stuff's gonna rise up, because you have to like.
No, you know what?
Think about it. All these dudes, they're probably gonna be into crypto or buying like dirty fucking NFTs or doing into something. But they're gonna be needing XRP. They're gonna be needing these assets to participate in any of that stuff. So even that alone is gonna make us rich, which is crazy to even think about. What a wild world we live in, man. What a wild world.
Have you guys noticed the attitude of people too in the last few months about crypto? I know a year ago people were like,
Such
oh,
Debbie Downers.
now everybody's like, oh yeah, what about crypto? What do you know? What like,
It's gonna keep getting like that. It's gonna just increase like that.
Yeah.
Because you know what it is? It's like it's money, right? When you find out that it's like a casino. You tell someone that you can go to the casino and you can walk out the $100 or walk out with $1,000. They're gonna be like, oh, give me the address, I'll go there. Same thing with this stuff, right? You're gonna be like, oh, I can come out with my own coin, I can come out with my own project, I can create my own community, and I can post my art or whatever I'm working on this and get paid for it. It's like, yeah. They'd be like, oh, okay, tell me more.
G Stacks join. Let's go, G Stacks.
Ellie, what is that?
You got to turn off YouTube, G Stacks.
Chris has issues. Is saying I might be
That's Ellie's
Muslim.
Muslim ring.
No, that is not a Muslim ring. That's Ra's al Ghul. That's
He's gonna-
Batman's ring.
He's gonna punch Brits in the face with that, bro. In the riots.
No, I'm not writing. Come on, guys. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
G-Stacks, you're on deck. You got a voice.
G-Stacks, what's up, homie?
G-Stacks.
You on deck?
You got to turn off YouTube. Focus on
Hey, can you
StreamYard.
guys hear me?
Hell yeah.
Yep, you hear you, brother.
Yo,
Go ahead.
floor is yours.
Hey guys, I can't hear you, but I think I can hear me. This is my first time doing this.
You're good. Just keep talking. Oh yeah, you said you can't hear.
It's good to be in the boardroom, you guys.
Good to have you. Good to have
Sweet,
you.
man.
Shout out
Listen
from
to the-
Canada.
Yes,
Canada.
Let's go.
It's a conspiracy. You guys are all fucking
we're
Canucks.
taking over.
Maple Leaf takeover.
You
Blame
can't see him,
Canada.
but listen to the balls on that guy. Cheers. Hear those
Cheers.
balls, bro. Boom. Hell yeah.
I'm
You know,
waiting
this
for
is
him to
just
say, right
practice.
now, I'm in a wheelchair.
This is just practice for the 24-hour fucking moon streams that we're about to do.
Dude, I can't wait.
You're a
man.
moon stream.
Dude,
I am
you're
a fucking
mooner.
moon stream.
You mooner.
Let's go. Dude, I'm dead ass, dude. Like, we're all going to be Alex Cobb once we moon.
24-hour.
24-hour
awesome,
fucking
dude.
pub crawl moon stream.
$20 XRP.
Or perhaps larger. You know what I mean?
You guys think it's gonna happen this year?
Hell yeah.
I don't know about 20 this year, but I
don't think
definitely
G-Stacks
see
can hear
$4 to
us.
$5 before the
Hell
end of the
yeah.
year.
Can you hear
This
us?
year, it's happening
I can hear you now.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
It's
good.
happening
cool.
this month.
It's happening.
This
I
month,
hope
bro.
so,
If
Ellie.
it's,
Tell
not,
him, Ellie.
if it's not end of this month, it's September. Go ahead.
I hope so.
It's this
G-Stacks,
month.
where are
No,
you?
Is it this
September.
month, motherfucker? Don't
It's
motherfuck
this
me,
month.
motherfucker.
It's this month.
Okay, good.
Okay, and when it's not,
Tell him,
we'll
Ellie.
remind you. G-Stacks, where are you from in Canada?
West Coast, BC.
Oh, dude, if I ever moved out there, I would have never left and gone to the States.
It's gonna happen on the 8th of the 8th, 2024, which 2 is 4 is an 8. At 8 o'clock and 8 minutes and 88 seconds.
Ellie, you're so funny, dude.
That's a lot of seconds.
Oh man, I got friends in British Columbia. What a gorgeous place. But,
28-0.
you guys can't have handguns anymore, so that's all I gotta say about Canada. I love all my Canadian
Canada's
friends.
going to hell real quick, man.
It is, dude. It makes me very sad. So
Nerdy, you see what Trump said? Dahmer said that. Oh, here, no. Shirt Flavor said that. What did Trump
did he
say
say?
today? What did he say, bro? Bring it up.
Come
Here's the
on
link.
stage and tell us.
Let's go, bro. Yep.
Dropping levels high.
Trump's making a huge announcement this week. Eric Trump now loves crypto too. Ooh-ee. Ooh-ee.
Everybody's gonna love it.
Are you talking about the one he said about DeFi? He's working with something to do with DeFi. Is that what you're talking about? I saw that.
He saw that. Ralph, dual. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm just playing with an R6 this year. Yeah, bro.
yeah,
Ralph's pimp, dude. I met him
Audis
out.
are ridiculous.
He was chilling. Ralph was chilling with us out in Florida with Fuma and Bags and Lady E and all us. We were all chilling with Ralph. So Ralph, shout out Ralph. I love you. He's a good dude.
Does he mean an? I think he means an RS6. I think.
Waters above. He's been calling all this shit this whole time, right? But he's black. He's like nerdy black pill, though, right?
He's way, yeah.
Are you the bad guy?
I'm not black pilled. Stop.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you guys?
Oh, nerdy, man. You don't have to be like that.
What's wrong with you?
Poor nerd's like, just leave me alone. I'm not.
The sarcasm is fucking thick, dude.
Waters though, guys. Waters called this August dip, and like and it's all based off the moon cycles. Honestly,
Is that why
when it
everybody's
comes
talking Waters? Is because he's calling shit?
Dude, he's calling it like crazy, man. He's been doing it for a long time. Like, I would love to have traded his call-outs, but I just can't do it.
Him and Variable. Been calling.
Isn't Donald Trump's son Barron a computer genius, and he doesn't
Supposedly.
know XRP? You got to be joking.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, he's the one who put Trump's NFT collection together. Supposedly.
Yeah, Shirt Flavor Goes Waters is super smart about charts. And then Yomir Langzoff, he did call it and didn't want to believe it.
No, and
I didn't want
he
to
was
believe
saying he didn't want to believe it. But here's the thing, guys. Like I could absolutely seeing Waters miss the flip of the switch moment because he doesn't buy into any of that.
That's funny.
And so he will be locking hella profits when his charts are telling him between $8 to $30 this cycle. Let's say he'll lock in. He could sell out of his whole bag and then wait for an opportunity to buy back in and then.
So what did he call next, man? What the fuck is next then?
Why that's smart? He's got a million.
Is it
XRP
818 on the 88th second of the 33rd?
Yeah, he's like Ellie. No, he believes that that between now and the end of 2025 that we're going to see that mid 20 range, like $26 range.
Oh, that's fucking lame.
That lame.
Between
Yeah,
now
again,
and
like
end
I
of
said,
2025, that's not very accurate.
Weak.
This is all based off technical analysis and not
Well, it is
off
crazy.
of a global liquidity crisis, flip the switch moment scenario. He doesn't put any weight into any of that stuff. He just bases it off the charts and off the obviously the
moon phases.
The moon phases. He's dealing a lot with the
astronomy.
The way these elite trade.
Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me.
So
Dude,
should I
it's
shut the
honestly
fuck
it's not
up
though.
and-
These sick people do they use astrology to plan the time frames of these pumps and dumps.
I said astronomy. What the hell is astronomy?
Hey, I
We
would
live in a world full of crazies.
Hey, I would keep in mind too if
You're
you're
crazy.
invested in other coins or if you're invested in other stuff other than XRP, XLM, XDC, Flare. If you're invested, keep a positive mind because if we get positive outflow of XRP coming, vibes for XRP, it's gonna be a domino effect, right? It's gonna affect all of them. And if you're invested, you're gonna have a bag full of a bunch of good stuff coming. And it's not gonna be just one bag you're gonna get from.
Amen to that.
Man, you know the crazy shit. The crazy shit is if XRP was to shoot to 84 cents right now, this conversation would be way fucking different.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be more fucking. It would, maybe not from you, Nerdy, but from everybody else in the chat, in XRP, everybody else would be, it's going to the fucking moon.
I'm gonna be like, no, it's coming right back down.
No. So what I was talking about was I was doubting the whole $20 range that Duel just talked about how Waters Above brought up. And if Waters Above makes accurate, predictions and calls, what Duel's saying doesn't seem very accurate. Oh, we'll be in the $20 range between now and end of 2025. That's what I was saying.
There are also credible technical analysis people that
all
have
of them
going to
right.
100 to 150. I think Waters' point is just that like he's basing it again off his like history, and history often rhymes but doesn't always repeat itself. But it doesn't, like, if we have a global liquidity crisis and they need to adopt XRP to solve that problem and they price set it to 10K, then obviously all of the technical analysis in the world isn't going to account for that. Look at Ellie go.
But
Dude,
you're forgetting
Ellie,
something,
you can
though. juggle
juggle my balls anytime, buddy.
You know what we're leaving out. Okay. You know what we're leaving out of the situation now that people are forgetting is the fact that we have RLUSD and none of that shit matters anymore because they are going to tokenize U.S. Treasuries. That is going to happen, meaning that they are going to use XRP.
Tokenized gold, tokenized silver.
Meaning that the $20 range is not a thing. I think that what Busters were saying with the whole 230, 330 range, I think that is a more likely scenario rather than a $20.
That's what I'm saying, man. What the fuck?
I don't think
Like-
it's going to be a $20. I think it's going to be like a 230.
$20 is just like a more smacks in the face.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
As in, then you're just
Ain't no
rich
smack in
enough.
the face to me, shit.
You're just rich enough.
I think
to
it's
sell
phases.
a lot of XRP that you shouldn't have to sell. Go ahead.
I think it's gonna be phases, like all-time high, 10,
Over
12.
years?
No, not over years. I think it's about to happen, but I don't think
It is. It is years. I mean, go ahead, Buster. My bad.
No, I mean, that's just sort of what I believe. I think it's going to be chunks, just like when it went from 006 to 380 something. That was 10 months. But I think we're about to start right now. We're in the moment we're about to start to go up. But if they go utility on us, I mean, then everybody wins, man. But I see like.
Unless you sold your
They're
whole
gonna
bag
show.
at $10.
They're gonna show us what we think's a lot of money, and they're gonna pimp our coins back, and that's just the way I'm playing it. I sort of believe that, but
yep, I agree. Give them a little bit back, but don't sell it all.
Think's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, what's that? JP Morgan accepting.
Chris, you have major
XRP
audio issues.
for mortgage and credit cards. XRP goes to $20. Everybody pays their mortgage off with XRP, and they get the XRP buyback real cheap.
Yeah.
Honestly, I honestly believe like this is okay. If everyone wants to go off a technical analysis and all this other ridiculous stuff, if you want to go based off of that, then you know that the economy is not going to last another 2 years. It's literally not going to last another 2 years. So if you want to go based off of that and not lasting another 2 years, that means that within the next 2 years, things are going to change drastically. And all this depends on DJT coming in. And we know DJT's coming in. When he comes in, it's over, right? Because again, in order for any of this to take off, you need infrastructure, which requires energy. Mr. DJT keeps talking about drill, baby, drill, and going with nuclear and all this other stuff. So not only will we have the infrastructure and Ripple case to be over and all that stuff is going to be working in our favor, but we're going to be completely energy independent to the point where not only will we be taking over the energy sector, but we're going to be taking over the chip sector. And when we take over the chip sector and the energy sector, we're going to be rocking and rolling. So I see a forever bull run. I honestly see like a 4-year, 5-year, forever bull run. Honestly, I really do. I don't see us like, okay, whatever happens with the economy is going to happen to the dollar. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen, right? Cool, whatever. But this asset class, after the Ripple case ending this year, is like gates are open. That's all the regulatory clarity you need to the point where it's like, okay, how can I incorporate this? MX, let's go. How do I incorporate this? I have to incorporate it. Basel 3, Basel 5, I have to incorporate it. Okay, how do I do it? That's what I'm saying. Like,
they'll be using the ripple effect.
Yeah.
Top.
Yeah, I hope you're right.
Well,
so
I can
that we
see
don't
that
have to
230.
think about it. It just
I
keeps
can see
going
that
up and doesn't come
1,000.
back down.
I can see that 10,000. I can see that jump to a mil or 30 mil or 2 mil. Like, I see these stupid ass prices. I know people might think I'm ridiculous and I sound crazy. I mean, cool, but like, if you really understand that, oh, Ripple has been selected to tokenize treasury bills, they're about to do our debt, bro, and they're gonna have the stablest, the most stablest audited backed stable coin on the market that has no
that's a 4-digit XRP right there.
The crypto market today, the two main coins in the market besides anything is USDT and Circle are the two most liquid crypto assets in the whole space. When you add RLUSD to that mix and you're going to be using XRP to do whatever you're going to be doing because it's native to the network, I mean, this is stupid money. This is
mind-blowing money.
But I'ma trade a quarter to a half of my XRP for Caspa.
Do it.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Norseman. Where's Norseman at?
Do it, Norse. Nah, but you get what I'm saying? Like, there's gonna be
absolutely,
networks.
dude. Yep.
Like, for example, like Multiverse X, they have a USD. Caspa Network has a USD. Stellar Network has a USD. Algo Network has a USD. Hedera has a USD. AVAX has a USD. ICP has a USD and a Bitcoin and an Ethereum. Like, these networks already have everything on them. Literally, they all have it on them. All you really need to do now is just the economy part.
Flip the switch.
that's all we're
Seriously,
at.
right?
Literally,
Just
that's all we're
flip
at.
it already, for the love of
Flip the
goodness
switch, you
sakes.
stupid glitches.
Well, y'all know what I always say, man. As long as they see all of us on here talking about this stuff and educating each other, they're gonna push that date back.
Yeah, I don't think so though, dude. Because
I mean,
the longer they
they can
push
only
it back,
push
the
it
more
back for so
people were
long,
in.
though.
There's
active
only
in.
140 motherfuckers watching. Like,
Think
we're
about my
nothing.
boss. He's in now. And like everybody I talk to that jumps in, dude. The train is getting overflowed. They have.
I want to hear what
push it
Plumbing
sooner
has to
than
say.
later.
Go,
No,
Plumbing.
what I'm saying is, one Bill knows. Train has left the station. It's about to fucking reach.
Yeah.
Four digits overnight. 4 digits
I think
overnight.
$4
I'm saying it.
I think
I'm calling
$1,000.
it.
Honestly, I
I'm
really
calling
do.
it.
I
Call me
agree.
crazy.
I
4
100%
digits.
agree. I agree.
Suddenly, overnight.
Anybody have a chart? Anybody have a chart?
No Plumbing.
Shows, you guys have a chart that broke down the people that know about XRP and the people that own XRP. Look at that chart. Even if you add up all of us, we're so small of a number of people that know. It's not worth doing. We're not worth it.
Right.
Okay? They don't give a fuck. They're doing what they're doing, and it's whether you're smart enough to jump on and figure it out, get
That's
ahead of
right.
everyone else. That's on you. If you can't figure it out and you want to drag your feet, that's you're gonna live a life of a different way. But
For sure.
people are not grasping it. And again, I put on the back of my vehicle and I drive down the road. It says honk for XRP. And
That's awesome, dude.
nobody honks. I've had maybe 2 people in a month of it, and that's it.
Dude,
People-
I'm honking at you, man. If I drive by you, I'm gonna be like,
But
I'm gonna hump this goddamn 18-wheeler horn. Y'all want to hear it?
That's why.
dude, honk it, Louisiana, honk it, dude.
Yeah, but I know y'all hear it. Listen.
Dude, that's so awesome.
Hell yeah.
Just be careful. Just be careful holding up that sign, XRP, honk for XRP. Normies or sheep will think X-rated, R-rated, porn. So just be careful with those 3 letters.
I'd
That's
honk
exactly
for that
what they're
too,
gonna
though.
think.
Sounds good.
It's a magnet, so I take it on and off. It's an experiment because I just wanted to gauge myself and see. And there's not even just talking to people. They don't know. They don't get it. They know what Bitcoin is. Most people don't even know what Ethereum is. But they know Bitcoin because
It's drilled in their face. It's drilled in their mental.
Right.
Bitcoin.
So that's another thing that I bring up with friends that I try to people that there's only 3 of us that are into this, and that you gotta sometimes they get a little frustrated. You get, God damn it, man, the price just chill, dude. Understand what the utility aspect of what you're invested in is more valuable than Bitcoin. Way more valuable. Okay, it's already in the mix. Bitcoin ain't doing multi-billion-dollar contracts with banks. They're not doing it. Ripple is. Okay, so just be patient because it's coming. Patience is a virtue, dude. Just be very patient.
Who's doing a piece?
Somebody pissed. Raw and uncut this motherfucker.
Zerker, I posted a video on the private chat. Play that video at the 35-minute mark, and it'll explain to everybody about what's going on with dollars and stuff and why I'm so confident.
Yeah, dude, it's serious.
The guy explains it beautifully.
You mean you explain it?
What a show.
No,
Right.
the guy does.
This is the best show out there.
You're the best show out there.
You're the
Pick up
best
the shirt
show.
again, Ellie.
We're just
You're
killing
the
time.
best show out here, bro.
The
Just
show
killing time.
is out
They
there.
think Bitcoin is anonymous. Yeah, they do. They think every time people think of crypto, they think Bitcoin, but
Which is ridiculous,
they're
right?
two
They caught
separate
so many
things.
criminals tracking that stuff down.
But yeah,
Think about
play
crypto all the
it, play
time.
it, play it, play it.
Broader
play
base
it.
conflict there. And
Do you have audio?
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
as I said, the what started as probably isolated moves in Japan in dollar yen, a little bit of profit taking in the Nasdaq after a wonderful move higher starting from probably mid-July, that pullback commenced. We're now seeing it spread
This
more
lying ass
broadly
motherfucker.
across all different asset classes.
Dean, I saw that the stock
guy right
market
here.
crashed in Japan. Why is that affecting us so badly?
It's because of this thing called the carry trade. The Fed started increasing rates over a year ago. Japan had negative rates. So you look at starting from a year ago, you look at how weak the yen was. Japan had negative interest rates. You pay a bank money, you have to pay a bank money to hold your money, for example, right? Negative. And our rates were going up, right? So what that spread caused a demand for Japanese yen. It's called a carry trade. You borrow with yen at a super low interest rate, and you take all that money, and you can put it in fixed income and equities here that are giving you this big returns. It's kind of arbitrage. What happened was, I think that was happening. I've read a lot about, like, Buffett was doing that, and some people at that level were doing that. Institutions were doing that, but the magnitude it did was so big. And what happened was the BOJ, the Bank of Japan, just recently, last week, stopped doing that, stopped buying their bonds, right? So their rates went up. And if you look at the US dollar against the yen tanked. So all these people had short positions over there, borrowing on yen and using the money here, had to cover their trades. So, and that coupled with, like, the concerns about earnings, about growth over here, everything just hit at one time. Everyone had to dump their equities here, dump the tech stocks here, and all that, and cover their positions in Japan, because the yen the US dollar was tanking against the yen, right? So that all in all has caused a crash. If you look at what happened last night, this morning was like all the Asian markets crashed because of that unwinding of all those positions, all the buybacks, all the short coverings and stuff like that, right? And that pulled all the liquidity out of this market on Friday and this morning and tanked us here. There was a big gap to cover over there. Wow. So it's called the carry trade covering. And the magnitude of it was so high, it's affected us and it's affected the rest of the world in Asia.
Wow.
In a big way. Everyone is tanking right now. Yeah, so that's what's happening. And that coupled with the fact that we're concerned about rates being overcooked, being held too high, about GDP concerns, unemployment concerns, that and this all happens at one time. You got this kaboom. That's it.
Okay.
Hold on. Go to the next. Wait for it.
It's let me just say what he was saying. I'll just explain what he said. It was on the 5th of August. 5/8 is 13. It was a ritual. Okay, it was a ritual. 5/8, and it was the eve of the atomic bomb dropping on Hiroshima, 1945. That's what it was.
There's in the video, if you keep playing it, I think it goes to another clip where this guy's talking about the total debt in the United States, and how they say that it's 34 trillion or whatever the debt clock says. It's actually 175 trillion. It's not 34 trillion. It's actually 175 trillion.
All right, let's run it.
Also came to, for example, SVB.
Yeah, right here.
It was alive, and then it was dead.
That's what's
Life
going to
was
happen
analog,
to a lot of banks.
and death was digital. Peter Thiel's 0 to 1.
Yeah.
This is 1 to 0. Okay. And a lot of these failed banks look like that, where there's very little warning. Like, hey, things are climbing and so on, and like literally a few days later, just gone.
It's going to be Wells Fargo. Watch.
And she's gone.
American household assets will be taken to pay for what that failed state owes. And how much does it owe? So it's not actually even 37 trillion. It's not even 78.4 trillion. When you actually dig in, okay, and this, by the way, is the February 24th financial report of the United States government, PDF from their website, okay? And what does it say? the total of resources needed for all the programs sums to, can you see that number? What does it say?
175.3 trillion.
Bro. There's no fucking way we're paying that
just
back.
hover with that number. What does that actually
There's
mean?
no way.
You're in monopoly money territory now at this point. Okay.
Yeah,
We're
What a
nearing
surprise.
quadrillion.
You're
We're okay. Just to put this, the entire US federal government only collected 1.86 trillion last year. So imagine you were making $18,000 a year and you were like $1.7 million in debt, with the debt increasing every day faster than you're obviously completely, totally done.
Yeah.
It's when it's mark to market. And you were like $1.7 million in debt, with the debt increasing every day faster than you're obviously completely, totally done.
It sounds like Steve Carell, bro. It's like an Indian Steve Carell.
He's on Twitter, Baji S or whatever his name is, but we're done, bro.
We're done. We're done. So yeah.
$175 trillion.
But nerdy,
There's
it's
no
going to be
way.
$20 all through 2025.
Okay, like, can we all acknowledge here that the world? Okay, a euro collapsing is
Acknowledge
whatever.
it, bro. Acknowledge it.
A pound collapsing will harm things, but not as much, right? A yen collapsing or a rupee collapsing or even a rupee collapsing would be, that was something would happen. But a dollar collapsing would fuck everything up. Literally, the whole fucking world would be fucked up. Do you want to know why? You know why that is? It's because everyone holds our debt.
Yep.
We issue our debt in our own dollars. We don't have to pay our shit back because we created it. But everyone else, different story. They can't let it go. They can't just dump
it. Nation started that shit knowing that this debt would never be paid, so they trying to get away from the system.
The World Bank,
and the background,
bro. The World Bank and the IMF and the Fed and all these people are the evilest, most horrendous people on this planet. They are the most. They are the swamp. If anyone wanted to fix something, they would get rid of those people. They would get rid of all those organizations and restore us back to gold and silver, bring our prosperity back, go back to constitutional, and our country would be back. Honestly, the whole world would be better off.
But Brad Garlinghouse is rubbing elbows with every one of them.
But is that going to happen? No, it's not.
Ripple's going to take over the world.
It's not going to happen. You know what is going to happen is that this wealth gap is going to get so fucking large that there's people who get stuck on UBI will be stuck on UBI forever, and there's no way in hell they'll ever get out of it.
Don't get Marvin started, bro. Come on, nerdy.
I'm just
saying.
saying.
The point is to destroy the middle class, man.
The middle class is dead. The middle 2020 killed the middle class completely. There's no middle class no more. Middle class middle class went from 100K between 85 to 100K to 120 to $172 fucking $1,000 for a fucking middle class, bro. The middle class doesn't even fucking exist. It doesn't exist.
There's not middle class.
All they
gotta do is leave America and go to one of them third world countries, and they'll realize that shit, that the middle class do not exist. You either got it or you don't. Ain't no
middle class is a fantasy.
Yep,
that's right. Middle class.
Who do you think these homeless people are? Who the hell do you think these homeless people are? All of a sudden, they're just regular folks that just decided, "Oh, I'm going to become homeless." All of a sudden, no.
So XRP
people who had too much credit,
Noah's Ark.
too much debt,
XRP is Noah's Ark.
Bro, all these people
Crypto.
have. The middle class was surviving off a paycheck to paycheck to live their fake ass lives, right? Their fake ass house, with their fake ass car, with their fake ass clothes, and their fake ass jewelry. Everything was on credit.
Their fake economy.
Everything was fucking fake, bro. And then it crashed, and then they lost everything.
I lied to the middle class.
That's how fragile the system is, bro. People are not comprehending how fragile the fucking system is. We are just like, this whole thing is so fucked that there's
juggle that one, Ellie.
You can't save this. There's no saving this. There's honestly no saving this economy. There isn't.
And it's impossible to have. It's impossible to have this conversation with the other normal people too, right? Like they won't believe this kind of thing.
Tune out.
You cannot do it. Like, explain to me, how are you gonna pay back, bro? How are you gonna pay back $175 trillion fucking dollars?
You're not.
How are you going to do it? Please explain to me.
But we don't
Trump said, dude, they're going to buy Bitcoin.
We don't
they're
got
going
a
to pay
year.
it back with Bitcoin.
Water's below or water's above or whatever.
It's never going to happen. You know why it's never going to happen? Because the interest rate on the debt is larger than the debt itself. Meaning that no matter if you think you're making a payment, your payment has gone because the interest rate just canceled it out.
When is it again, Ellie? On the 8th
Okay,
of the
so
8th?
so that 176 trillion. So that 176 trillion. So would XRP suck that up? Like, would they put that debt on the ledger?
They're gonna milk that shit, bro. They're gonna milk that shit. And all that money's gonna go into our pockets.
Exactly.
And that class is just gonna go bigger and bigger and disappear, bro. It's just gonna.
Adam
Man, I don't get how people
Adam
don't see it.
wants a wrench.
There it is, right there. There's your wrench, Adam. There's your wrench. There
Honestly,
you go,
I stop explaining it to people because I just feel like people are just fucked and they just want to be fucked.
Yeah,
they just like being fucked. So
It's even more difficult.
They're not going to believe it till it comes from the TV.
Well, check this out.
Go ahead, G-Stacks.
Well, check this out, y'all.
I was just
All
going
right,
to say all the
Marvin and
numbers that-
G-Stacks. Go ahead.
Check this out, y'all. First of all, this shit ain't for everybody. Stop fucking trying to save every fucking body else. Save you. Second of all, none of us that's on this panel right now or in this chat would give a fuck about the global debt if we wasn't in crypto. If we didn't know, if we wasn't watching what was going on.
This is why I'm so passionate, bro. Because I've been in it for so long. This is my passion.
Facts.
People watch
You
cartoons.
done,
people
Marvin?
watch movies.
Where'd Marvin go?
Oh,
G-Stacks, you got the floor. Go ahead. Go ahead. G-Stacks.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, you know, I didn't know anything about any of this stuff until I got into this space. I started learning about all the World Bank and IMF and Federal Reserve and everything. And like, I'm not even from the United States, but the fact that all these numbers that are coming out to us in the mainstream media, the numbers that they tell us about inflation and like, you know, the national debt and stuff like that, it's all fake. It's all wrong. Like, so if you were to go and tell somebody just on the street or your coworker or your friends, your family, oh, did you know that they're lying to us about the debt? Did you know that it's all fake and it's all, you know, like, and nobody listens, you know, and I've only been telling people for a short amount of time and I'm already to the point where like people just don't even care. People have no idea like kind of stuff that's happening. Right. And it's hard to come off as, you know, sounding positive at all when you start talking about money, because most people, like you guys talk about, you know, people are just distracted with their consumerism. Bread and circuses, politics, you know, fucking Game of Thrones, whatever, like keeping up
House
with
of
the
Dragons.
And
House of Dragons,
not only
whatever
that,
the
it's you know, people so much in debt right now and the shit's so fucking high to when you tell them about these type of things, like it's like they hear you, they want to do it, but it's like they don't want to step out on faith. You see what I'm saying? And bite the bullet and buy into this shit because they so far in debt. Like I don't have the money to put in it. You know what I'm saying? What about those people that just they want to do it but they can't do it because they so far in debt? Like they need like every dollar they have. You know what I mean?
What are you telling me, G-Stacks?
You're being lied to, Steve.
What are you telling me, G-Stacks? Tell me again.
Such a sheep.
Okay. I'm gonna go a little. I'm warning. This is just a pre-warning. I'm gonna go a little blacky black. Okay, with you guys.
He has to come on, guys. He has to give a disclaimer.
I have to give a disclaimer
before he talks.
Check this out.
Sign the waiver, everyone.
You know what's messed up about this whole situation? That's beyond even messed up. Is that the 2020 things, whatever they did during 2020, took away people's human rights because they altered their gene, which made them no longer human, made them transhuman, which took away their human rights, which allows them to be tyrannical because they no longer have that right protecting them.
Dude, that is some serious
What about us?
black skill,
What about us?
black pill shit. Yeah, and I've heard that same argument.
Are you talking about straw man? You just saying straw man made
No,
us
no, 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 no,
transhuman?
no, 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 no. I'm not talking about that. No.
Say it again.
So during 2020, whenever it took place, right? They altered that. All that stuff was under prototype under DARPA, all that was prototype, meaning none of that needed to happen. That's why they said it, that it was all an experiment. That's why they labeled it as experimental. This is why they never needed FDA approval, because it was all just a prototype.
Largest psyop in human history.
So when they did that, right, they added the 666 to people's DNA. That's what the mRNA and gene therapy was about, and turned them into transhumanism, which took away their human rights.
Right. Yes.
Isn't that shady? That was the shady bit.
And
For those in the chat that did take the jab, and just know that is not. I don't believe that is the mark of the beast. So don't.
You're now a robot.
Yeah.
What they did, and now here's the craziest part. What they did put in people, graphene based. What they did. Check this out. What they did, graphene based Cas9, because people do think I'm crazy. I use technical terms now. Graphene based Cas9. Right? Turn every cell into a nano router. So now you have nano routers, which is Internet of Nano bio nano things that connects to body networks that connects via your smartwatch or your phone, which was why you had the Bluetooth number popping up during the whole jabby thing that was going on. People were like, oh, why this Bluetooth number is popping up? Well, that's why. And all that runs off a terahertz, and that's what 6G and all that stuff is, because they're putting in the terahertz band. Yikes! Yikes!
Well,
but what do I know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just being, I lost a lot of people right now, but
No, dude, I'm still with you.
It's not for the faint of heart.
I've gone down all of those rabbit holes.
No, that's the nanobots. So here's the pink dot. That's for plumbing.
Dude,
that's
I'm
for
not
plumbing.
even on the chart, dude.
Yeah, I'm not even.
I'm way off that chart.
There's the pink dot.
What
That's
is
what
that?
you were talking about. Plumbing is the pink dot, the representation.
Yeah, in general about us and just the community of people, the XRP Army, and just in the families and the people that we've shared the information with and brought on. Look at that small graph there, and that's us, dude, compared to the rest of the monetary system and everything else. Dude, they don't give a shit about us, dude. We're gonna make our money, and
no, they don't.
No, they don't care.
Yep.
We're all getting rich.
Yeah, we're gonna be beyond rich, dude. If you've invested enough, I mean, that's why I said if you have enough invested, you've got a very good portfolio set up, then you should be balling. I mean, as soon as this drops, man, we're gonna know. I mean, you're gonna again, all utilities will start to move, and that Chris Larson said something. I think it's a key word. I've been saying this to people lately. Crypto itself, I think the term of crypto is going to go away, and it's going to be a bit more mature of a name to it, and they're going to use different wording for it. And Larson gave us a peek of it a while back, where he was calling it map-based currency. And I think most of what XRP is going to be used for, XLM, XD, all these. That will be the avenue that you're going to see those turn into, and then you're going to have that technology on the backside of what like Ripple and what you may see from there. But a lot of these platforms, dude, this is the new world. I live in Florida, and there's a lot of places here that are going cashless. You're walking into these hotels or you're walking into a restaurant, they're cashless. So you better come in with ready to go. And like they said earlier, it's going to be like that. Most of us we'll probably be asleep. They're going to do it outside of maybe a web attack or something with the attack on our internet, which probably will happen. But it's just going to flip the switch, dude. And when it flips, like you said, you're going to see a lot of cryptos that are just going to start dropping. That'll be the new stock. I guess I could say the new stock market of the future is going to be crypto. Whatever the phrases they're going to use for it in the future. But this is going to be this digital technology and money that we are so early into, man. We're so fucking early.
Title 2 has to come to effect. Title 2, closure of banks on a Friday. It's all over the weekend. Monday we're rich.
Hey, like I said, hopefully we'll be beyond rich. You know, most of you guys will be beyond that. You'll be set for life, dude. You know, just
Health before wealth. Health before wealth.
If it's this month, how are we so early? If it's this month,
kids or family, you know, so better have some help.
On the 8th of the 8th at 8:08 and 88 seconds.
Hey, from your words to the monetary system angels fucking ears. Let's see them. Let's see it happen. I mean, I thought this crash this little crash that we just seen happening. I just believe these are just small buttons, and we're going to see this ripple effect along just across the world. It's just going to be a wave. You're going to start seeing it happening.
When that happens, man,
this part of the world, what's going on?
Nibble Nubby's nuts.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. It's just here it comes. So America, we'll see. I tell people, I say, here's what you're going to see. You're going to see people are going to be like, well, I'm going to always keep the dollar. Okay. But when you go and you give somebody, say, look, my digital money to you is worth $1, but you got cash, and that cash dollar is only worth 50 cents to a quarter at the time face value, because the paper doesn't care anymore. They want the paper out of the system because they don't want that no more. They want a digital controlled system. Hence CBDC. So the CBDC will be a system that will be controlled. We will all have a part of it. But then we have our decentralized system, which we also will have, because we're already early into it. So we've already established that avenue for us, where most people aren't going to have that avenue. They're going to be on a CBDC controlled life. That's it. Okay. That's all you're going to ever, that's all they'll know. So that's some shit for your ass. So when you guys think you're not rich, if you've invested enough, you're going to be so wealthy that it's going to be scary, dude. You're going to have to really change your thoughts of what you're going to do, because like you said earlier, going to the dollar store, you won't do that shit anymore. You probably will never step in a fucking store for the rest of your life if you've got it set right. You'll never step in a store. You won't have to. You won't never have to, dude. You won't have to do shit. All right? It's deep, dude. It gets deep. But again, this is what they said. This is once in a lifetime. Don't fuck it up. Truly, don't fuck it up.
I love your fucking energy. Plumbing is just bullish. Let's go. We're gonna.
He's ready. Hella bullish, bro.
Yeah.
Good shit. Out of the crazy ones for this one.
Foot into a store, bro, ever again. Let's run it. This is Nerdy. While we have Nerdy live, we're gonna play a clip of Nerdy. You can have nothing but Nerdy. Let's go.
When there's a new currency that comes in, there's 100 years of prosperity where everything just goes through the roof. This is why I'm saying a forever bull run. There's a whole 100 years of complete prosperity. Everyone is doing good. Everyone's like, oh, we've been saved. Everything is beautiful. But after that, it goes back down again. Now, the difference here is that we're moving to a currency that is not inflationary, that is deflationary. So that means that this thing is going to keep going up and it's never going to stop. So that means that the wealth gap will always grow and never going to stop. You get what I'm saying? So if you look at it from that point of view, one, they can never fix the interest rates. Two, we're about to switch into a whole big ass wealth gap that'll never come close ever again. And three, your only ticket to that rocket of not being on the bottom wealth gap is these assets. Because it's not going to be stocks, it's not going to be gold, and it's not going to be silver. It's going to be either a Bitcoin or an XRP or a quant or something of those nature that is deflationary nature. That's depends. So we're betting on things that's not 1-to-1 to the dollar. We're betting on these are going to always be worth more than the dollar. So we'll always get more dollars holding these assets than we would actually holding dollars itself on another asset. Boom.
Ooh.
I would disagree with Bitcoin. You hear me?
How dare you disagree with the corn? How dare you?
I would disagree with that. That's still because we're so early in it. So we think that Bitcoin.
I got my XRP bag.
There you go. Bitcoin was just a test. That's it.
The demo. Bitcoin was the demo. You ain't get the memo.
Bitcoin has gotten everyone's 401k. Most of the boomers' wealth is moving its way into Bitcoin. And once they flip the switch, the Fed's they have no more access to that. That's going to dry up because it all got taken during the switch or during the flip. whatever. The thing you understand too, if there is a cyber attack, okay, if there is a cyber attack, anything, there is nothing insured. An act of war, you have no insurance, none. So you can't go running for shit. You can't ask your bank. It's gone. It's see you later. An act of war, which would be a cyber attack, maybe whatever, then that gives them the avenue to say, well, that's all gone. So now we just take that wealth and we, you know, the Fed's going to get back what they've been giving out for the last 5 years, 4 years with all these benefits and shit that they've been, they're going to get their money back. And that's what they've been doing. So the boomers will be the new outside people. I don't call them homeless because I don't know that they're really homeless. You know, they may choose to be outside and live that way because they can't live anywhere else. But there's going to be an increase in, my parents are boomers. So they're going to be the new outside people if they haven't grasped on. And if they're not, which most of them haven't to this depth that we're at, if they even invested in Bitcoin, which probably most of them haven't. If they do a poll, I'd like to know what the poll is between the boomers right now. What's their investment in Bitcoin? I mean, how much have invested in it? Because I believe my theory is Bitcoin will be a pool, and it's going to be used to take a lot of the assets from the people that they want back, that money, and they're going to pull it out of their 401ks, pull it out of all their investments, anything in stocks, any dividends, all that shit. You can kiss all that shit goodbye. Stocks are crashed. It's gone. A cyber attack will wipe everything out. Act of war, you ain't getting shit back. No insurance for nothing. It's an act of war. Check it out. You'll see it. There's nothing insured at all. So you're fucked.
Can I tell a quick Bitcoin boomer story?
Write that
go
down.
ahead. Go for it.
Okay, so I was talking to my dad about this whole thing. My dad's a boomer. He's like 67. I asked him if he knew anything about crypto, and he goes, "Oh yeah." He goes, "Yeah, I bought $500 worth of Bitcoin in 2010." He said, or he thinks it was 2010, but he went in on that exchange that's in Vancouver that went bust, that Quadriga CX. They made a movie about it. He went in on that, and then he said that it just disappeared on him, just like everybody who was in that documentary. He goes, "Yeah," and then I just never went in on it again. He would have had millions of dollars. He would have been a multimillionaire from Bitcoin, and then he got turned off because he got his shit stolen off an exchange. So I was like, "Holy cow!" They made a movie about that, and he just went like, "Oh, did they? Oh, he doesn't even care." I'm trying to get him. He's retired now, and he's doing just fine. And I'm trying to tell him about crypto, and he's just like, "Oh, I don't care." And I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Here's my theory.
Plumbing, you got some XLM for that ass? You got
What's that?
some words on XLM? Sorry, go ahead, nerdy.
Oh,
this is my thought for Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin becomes a gold of a like commodity where it becomes stagnant. It'll go up and down little. I see Bitcoin maybe being stuck at 100K and then just being there. While you're gonna have the major pair, which will be RLUSD to Bitcoin or XRP to Bitcoin or whatever. And I see assets like XRP and Quant and eGold and Energy Web and all these DAGs and all these things. I see these just going to like millions and millions and millions of dollars, way worth more than Bitcoin, and to the point where I don't see Bitcoin anywhere to the point to where like Bitcoin will be on his retirement, or their company would have it on the portfolio. That's where I see Bitcoin. Do I see it being moved in a way of exchange or anything like that? No, I don't. I think medium of exchange will always be either e-money or stable coins or something like that. But like crypto assets and stuff like that, I think the companies are going to want them because they want to offer them as a product of investment, or because the value will come from the use cases, and the use case will drive the supply down because of the diminishing supply, and that drives the value up, and that'll just create the craze of wanting to use it, because the more companies will choose a network. For example, they might choose multi-X for certain things. They might choose AVAX for certain things because Deloitte is working with these companies, and they might do tokenization on one or social platform on the other, or they might use, you know, different things for different chains for different things. But I don't see the general public or the normal people or the regular folks even knowing what a XRP is or even knowing what a Stellar is in the future. I feel like all of this stuff will only be in the background. People like me and you will be the only ones in the market to trade to other different assets. Like me and you will be able to trade out of XRP and go into a Casper, and then let stake on Casper, like Casper go up, take it out of that and put it into here. And I believe that's the well gap, where it's just people who are into crypto are in a crypto, like Plummy was saying, and then people who are just not in it are just not in it, and they're just like living their normal lives like nothing ever happened, but they just like have all these extra features. But us, we're just, all the money will be just either be between me and you or me and an institution, and we'll just be buying and trading and just loaning off each other. We're just all just gonna become liquidity providers to each other. That's honestly where I see it just going, to be honest.
Beautiful. Plumbing, XLM plumbing. What are your thoughts, sir?
I got some, man. I got some.
For that ass? You got thoughts for that ass?
Yeah, I got. I mean, I'm invested in most of everything we all are. I mean, XDC, the same thing. Flare, Algorand, Doge. I got some Doge just because I wanted it. Not Doge, but Cardano. But you know, my bag's mostly XRP and XDC, XLM, and a few more. But yeah, I feel the vibe for. There's something in the wind. It's been happening, and we're all just along for the ride. Brad Garlinghouse, remember? Yeah, he seems like a good guy. He seems like great people, but again, he's a man trying to make his ends meet. It's all about himself. Okay, not meaning he's greedy, but he's looking out for number one, just like every one of us on this platform. You're number one. You're number one. Not meaning that you're the best, but you're the best in your own world. You know what I mean? So doing that and taking that thought process, moving along through life. Brad's doing his thing. You know, he's going to make some money, and they're using him as a platform right now. He seems trustworthy. He looks like a good guy. He seems like he's got trust to him. But again, Ripple's doing what it's doing. They're hiring the right people, and they're telling you, hey, here you go. Here's to some of you people that may know what's happening. 99 is going to go away, and then what's left is what's left, and you'll have to figure that out. That's on you. So if most of us have figured it out, but there's a lot that still haven't. So even if we tell the boomers or you tell your family, you can stop telling them. It's not worth it anymore. It's too close now to explain things to people, and you can't just sit down and talk to people about digital investing, digital crypto, any of this. You can't just sit down and have a 5-minute conversation. You have to sit down and have a good. Because most people don't grasp it. Like they said, you tune out, like it's just gone. You can see it in their eyes, their asses in la la land, because you're talking to them, but they're so that's the attitude of people. When people don't like to talk about money, they like to spend it. They'll go to a broker, they'll go to an investor and say, invest my money. Just tell me at the end of the month what I'm getting. I don't care what it is. Just put it where it is. That's the attitude. That's
XRP plumbing.
Yeah.
XRP plumbing. A question has to be asked. Do you have Safe Moon?
No.
He's being facetious.
If that's just a phrase in reference to something, I don't know what that phrase is.
No, it's an actual token.
XRP coin. We joke about it.
It's a meme coin. Do you have any XR Doge? That's what I want to know.
The only thing I tell people that I care about, just if you're going to invest in utilities. I give them a platform real quick to show them what they're going to get. And just buy a little, even if you don't know, just buy enough that you feel comfortable enough to put into it. And just get it and sit on it. Just don't forget about it and sit and just wait. And most people that have sense about them and understand, hey, I can do this and I'll make a little bit of money and figure out some ways to go. You guys were speaking earlier about 8 million, 10 million, 20 million. Dude, that's nothing, man. That's the new poor man's wealth. Okay, that's what rich. That's the new poor. $1 million is the new $100. Okay, deal with it whether you like it or not. So moving into the future, you're going to see levels of things that we may have seen in video games, we may have seen in the movies, but it's become real life. It's going to be something that you're going to step in. Most of us, I'm as country as can be, man. But we're going to step into things that we've never stepped into before. We're going to be on a side of reality that we haven't even dreamt about because we have never known the knowledge of even knowing this exists. So that's the depth of what I'm getting into, dude. If you're invested enough, man, in this, guys, hold on, man. Because I said, be patient. Be fucking patient. Just let them talk shit. Let them say what they're saying. Whoever's even saying it, hey, it is what it is. Okay, I'll see you later. All's good. Check you out later. And just going about your business. It ain't worth your time. It ain't worth your time. Your time's too valuable to sit there and talk to people about stupid shit. And if they're not getting it, just, all right, you have a great day. See you later. You know, just let it out.
It's lonely at the top, but things are crowded at the bottom, and I'd rather be at the top. Fuck it.
You can move freely at the top. You can move freely at the top.
Fuck it. Shit.
You'll be able to move freely and not care about much. You know, you care, but again, in general, mature-wise, you're going to be on a different platform.
Let's fucking go, bro. I love that shit. Plumbing, you're super bullish.
Freaking fucking bullish, man.
Let's
fucking
go,
This
bro.
guy is fucking bullish.
Fuck it. Let's go. Plumbing, we need your bullishness on this show every week. That's an order. That's an order.
You guys should feel it in general. I mean, if you're not feeling that energy coming off of what's happening, then you're not really locking in. You're just going with what you're being told. But if you're feeling an energy coming and you're feeling something that's just right, and it doesn't have anything to do with good, right or wrong. It's a good energy. It's just something good about it. You better get it. And some people have that skill, but some don't. But if even if you're feeling it, you got somebody that knows, hey, yeah, do this, do that. Grab on, man. You guys have the vibe already, so you might as well just start, trying to spread the love if you haven't already. But just get out there with it, man. It'll be good. You have to feel it though, because if you ain't feeling it and you're doubting it, and that's what I told you. Some of the friends, they do that sometimes. But we have these little powwows, and you got to sometimes because you get a little, shit. Am I doing the right thing? But you're doing the right thing.
No, we're not doubting anything, XRP Plumbing. When it dips, when it dumps, I buy more. I buy more.
But right, dude. I'm telling you, that's why I go back to that chart. Look at that. Look at the chart. We're such a small minute of that population that knows shit. They ain't got time to mess with us, dude. They ain't got time to be fucking with us. We just got in where, like I said, you got John D. You got people pulling out when they knew this shit happened. And here's a theory I got, okay? And this is just my theory when this all shit started with XRP. I think the Fed has already known that they're going to be working with Ripple to begin with. They've already got this off. And what was going on was they needed the rest of the world to accept it. But if the United States Federal Reserve accepted it too quick, the rest of the world's eyebrows would go up. So idea was, we'll throw a rag in the wrench, or we'll throw a wrench in the whatever it is here, and we'll see what we can do. So they come out with this lawsuit. Now the rest of the world's like, oh, they're going after this company for this and this and this. Okay. So the rest of the world's like, and here they go with the sanctions, and America's starting their shit. The corporate America is starting their shit, Federal Reserve. And they start doing their thing, and now they've got the rest of the world saying, well, we'll take XRP, we'll accept Ripple, we're going to work with all these cryptos because America's not doing it. Okay, that's the idea. So in the background, this has already been worked out. Now, this is just a theory from way back, and I'm still kind of marinating and working my way through it. I believe this has already been pre-set up. I mean, look at what what's his name did before he left that day. Before he left,
Jay Clayton.
Clayton, yeah. I mean, we should be giving Clayton a handshake. I'll buy Clayton a beer or a nice bottle of wine or something when I see him. Fuck him. Because you know what? All he did was make it even better. Okay, he just because the clarity is coming. That stamp of approval that no one will have but Ripple XRP. That's it. And guess who's right next to him? XLM. Guess who else is right next to him? XDC. Guess who right out? It's just gonna be, like I said, it's a domino effect. It ain't gonna stop, dude, because they're all right behind him in the same categories. Okay, of different avenues of the transfer of the information. But again, your theory is, or my theory is that this is what's been going on in the background. So now a lot of the rest of the world that not in the BRICS and Russia, they're all accepting XRP. They know what the value of it is. So in the background, that's why I said I believe this is the Fed's baby. I think it's its new Swiss, and they couldn't just do it because they knew that they would have some sort of backlash or from anyway. So the information, so you're transferring money plus the information like that. Here you go. This new system is going to have backdoors in it. We will all, even if we have our cold wallets, we have. What's to say they know this? If the system crashes, if they do a web crash or a web attack on our system, on our web service, on our internet. And when the system comes back up, hypothetically, instead of doing www, you have to log in with a new, sequence of letters or numbers or something. And now anything that you had on the system of that being our cold wallets, you can no longer pull because you can't act. They won't show in this new system. That's just an idea, okay? Just a theory of thought that we have, and that'd be fucked up because that's a lot of loss of wealth that we would lose also. So if
that's not happening.
That's what we hope. We don't know. We're just a bunch of guys here talking and putting our ideas together. The system, the money masters, they're going to do their thing, whether we like it or not. Okay, they're going to do what they want. It ain't about us.
They can't do that though, XR Plumbing, because nobody would trust. The idea is not to create distrust in blockchain and cryptography and the future of the financial system. The idea is to make people believe that it's the solution. And if they did that, then nobody would trust it. So
don't just that we wouldn't last 2 weeks out in the open if they turned off the internet. We'd be killing each other day 2, day 3. You're going to be hungry.
That's another thing to think about. I mean, dude, there's a lot of things they say they can't. We say they can't do. Okay, and I beg to differ. But I'm not. I would hope. That's why I don't dwell on that point there too much because that kind of pissed me off. If it ever does something like that happen.
Trust me, dude. I've run that scenario in my head. It's scary. I've thought about that exact same thing, dude. And again, like I said, I can't see them doing that and going down that road because nobody's going to adopt a new system that
you have no choice. You have no law. You don't have the choice of www. It's there. That's the way the system's set up. Whatever you're logging into, whatever the internet operates, there's a master of that system. And if this system goes down and the new system comes up, a Web3, and that Web3 now, anything accessible of a coldness, which would be most of your hackers and shit, people who have those wallets that know about it, those would be the ones they would want to go after. Okay, to just wipe their shit clean. You can't get it. What you gonna do about it? Again, these are people that are full evil, fucked up people. Okay, and it's a system. It's a monetary system. So the masters can do what they want. Our hope is they don't. But that theory, like you said, has come through my mind a bunch because that would
XRP Plumbing. They can take your bank account right now. They can take all your money now.
Right now, gone. See you later.
That's right. But they're not going to do it. They can't do it.
Right?
They know what will happen.
We hope
there'll be rotten bodies out in the street
if they go that
after
way.
a week.
Yeah.
There'll be so much rot, stench, death, destruction. It's not going to happen. They don't want a destructive world. They want this system to go on. We're moving on to the new system, blockchain, accounting, digital money, digital ID. Who cares? We're going to be rich, wealthy, and healthy.
And if a few people get rich,
models and bottles, hose and boats.
Models and bottles, dude. Hilarious.
They froze bank accounts in Canada.
only if you contributed to those filthy truckers, dude. Okay.
That's right. How dare you donate to them?
I didn't donate to them, but I heard about I learned about what happened, which is what got me into this space, man. So like,
That's crazy.
I'm kind of hoping that, you know, what we're into now, it can't be something that can be taken away from us. And I mean, I'm not super into the tech and stuff like that, but it seems like it's not something that they can just take away if it's on blockchain. It's not in a regulated bank account.
No, it's decentralized. You have your passphrase, and whether the internet comes back with a www in front of it, it doesn't affect your crypto.
Exactly.
That's not going to affect your crypto. So
it won't.
But make no mistake, I do believe that eventually, you know, the whole CBDC thing, that they will use this to control who can buy and who can sell. So I think we have to diversify into real world assets, precious metals, food, supplies, whatever you want to buy, brass. But yeah, you don't want to. I'm not going to have all my wealth.
I don't care. I don't care, Dual. Whatever happens, if it's control, I'm going on their side. I've got XRP. I'll put my hands up and tell them I got a bag of XRP. I'm with you guys. They'll take me and then we'll control the peasants. Who cares?
Hell yeah, I love it, dude. I love it.
Nerdy, you care to do minutes, sir?
Take us
Kind
out, Nerdy. Yeah, he's got his card right there.
Coinbase.
Give us something for our asses, buddy.
For that ass.
This is going to be the moment in your lineage where your grandkids are going to look for your photo, and they're going to wonder, where the hell did all this wealth come from? How the hell did we become this wealthy that I'm able to have this good of a life and still have tenfold left over? And when they look back and they see you in your picture, in your name, with your address, and your notebook, with all your little seed phrases, they can be like, damn, I'm so glad that I'm from someone that was smart. Just remember that. So no, if people might think, oh, you're crazy, it's magic internet money. But just know, you didn't fuck this up. They did. Later, glitches.
Here, here.
You're here.
Well, God wins. We are soldiers. I'm sorry, Liz wanted us to play that, but Ellie's always had a point, you know, when he talks about Safe Moon. It's always been Safe Moon.
Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money. It's not funny, it's Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money. Got to give me that Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money. Got to give me that Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money,
Safe Moon money. I got me some Safe Moon money. Safe Moon money. You're running out of time. Safe Moon money, and I got it on my mind. Rockets blasting off, it's about moon time, and we making it rain here. Watch us all shine, and we all going berserker, so please don't be shy. It's that moon life, that meme coin vibe. You thought it was a meme coin, till that meme coin changed your life. On that Doge for the ride, taking profits to the standard. Watch us fly, get that bag, hurry up and buy. And when we moonshot, you're gonna love me long time. Watching rockets in the sky, one more time, grab that bag. Hurry up, and hurry up and ball.
Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money. Got to give me that Safe Moon money, Safe Moon money. It's not funny, it's Safe Moon money, Safe moon money. It's not funny.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon.
This is Berserker. I'm not a lurker. Stacking Zer's been steady. Blue crew ever since the beer flu brought Mushu from the woo-woo. I got a clear view. Thanks to the army, been spitting game about fame and fortune coming close. But I'm a big ghost. Reflections, no scam. Bet boy be holding Bitcoin spam. My man Rain dropped a dime and told Berserker what's prime. I owe it to my fam. Alex, D-Vlogs, Lady E, Rain, Bagman.
Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Safe moon money. Got to get me that safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny. It's safe moon money. Safe moon money. It's not funny.
Safe moon money. I got me some safe moon money.
Moon money. Yeah. It's safe moon money.
Got